thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Podyssey, an Assassin's Creed podcast with me, Willis Makes Movies, and as always I'm joined by Players Pad, the Exile Extra. And today we are doing a bit of an evergreen episode. We've talked a lot about the news recently, but today we're going to be doing a big old tier list. Not straight away, of course. We're going to be talking a little bit catch up. It has been a long time. I do want to apologise firstly because I've been ill the last couple of weeks, so we were unable to record. That's why this episode's coming out a little bit later than usual, but I'm feeling better. I'm ready to go. And so we need to catch up. There's been, obviously 3 weeks off. And the tier list we're doing today, later on, is going to be ranking all of the stories in the Assassin's Creed games and extended media. We're doing a couple of DLCs, a couple of spin-off titles, and a couple of films as well. So there's going to be plenty to get into. But first of all, Mr. Exile, how are you doing?
I'm frame mogging you right now. I'm frame mogging you.
You're what?
I'm frame mogging you.
You're frame mogging. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you not know what that is?
I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm gonna...
Bro.
Let me just...
I just heard a crazy weird noise. Did that come from your computer?
What was the noise?
What was that? It was like, bro. That was crazy.
Oh, I don't know.
That
Maybe it's
scared
my
the hell
throat
out of
again.
me.
I don't know.
No,
What?
it was like, boy, that scared me.
What?
Now I'm worried someone's trying to get in my house.
I don't know. I don't think that was me.
You promised that wasn't you.
Definitely not me. Unless it's in the
my
recording
God.
afterwards. I've
Hang
just
on.
looked at the AI overview of what frame mogging is.
Yeah.
The act of physically outshining or dominating another person through superior skeletal structure.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you've just done? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would look.
I frame mogged the hell out of you.
All right. Okay.
It's you. Your computer's making weird noises.
Oh, wait, that noise.
You just. Yeah, it just went.
Wait.
wow.
Let me do it again.
Oh my god.
Did you hear that?
Oh my god. Yes.
Do you know what that
yes.
is? That's me closing a tab. Because I use
Closing
Opera
all your,
GX.
Your X-rated tabs.
Well, I've got to in time for the tier list.
Of course.
No,
yeah.
it's whenever I
Damn.
close a tab on Opera GX, it makes a noise. You can turn off the sound effects, but how can you hear that?
yeah.
How are you able to hear that?
Are you sharing your screen with me still?
Oh, is that
Yeah,
what it
you are,
is?
that's
Yeah,
why.
I am.
That's why.
Oh, so you can hear the
probably
audio.
You can probably mute your desktop. Well, I don't really care. It's quite funny actually. It scares me.
I'm not
It's
going to
like a
open
jump
another
scare.
tab, so I'll just leave it there for you. But yeah, sorry for that detour there.
No. It's okay. Speaking of sounds, this actually is one of the best segues we could have had.
Oh my
And it was completely unintentional, which is amazing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play something, okay? And I want you to tell me if it comes through the speakers for you all good. All right?
Right. Okay.
you ready?
Okay.
I might have done it too loud, but we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me you heard
I
that.
can't hear anything.
Oh, are you joking?
I can't hear anything. What do you mean? I can't.
Okay, I have an idea. This is guys at home definitely heard it right now, and they're probably laughing.
They're laughing. What are they laughing
If I
at?
go to my Discord voice settings and I turn off the voice isolation, I think you'll hear it.
Oh, is that what it is, you think? It's like filtering it through the...
I wonder.
That could be happening, because it cuts out whenever I, like,
Yeah.
cough or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me still okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sounds pretty
Let's
similar.
try it one more time.
Oh, actually, I could hear, like, background noise. Oh! Wait, do it again? I can hear just, like, a loud noise.
What about this?
Okay, I heard bruh. Oh my god, wait. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god. Oh my god, how have you done it? How have you done it? How did you do it?
We have a new addition to the show.
Yo, what?
A brand new addition.
Oh my god.
That is the sound bites. The Podyssey sound bites are here.
Wait, did you buy one? Like a physical thing, or is it online?
So I already had a Stream Deck, but I didn't really use it often.
Oh my
And I found out a
God.
way to use it as a soundboard, and the whole thing I was figuring out before we started recording was basically allowing me to hear you through my headphones, but play that sound through my speakers and not my headphones, because it was the only way you could hear it, and the viewers at home.
I can hear it though. I can hear it. Oh man.
Yes. This loud one you didn't know what it was is the classic meme fart sound.
Oh, okay.
The neighbor upstairs must be like, what the fuck are these noises? It's so loud.
Oh man.
It's like really loud. Yeah. And then we have if we ever like a little bit worried about Ubisoft stuff, we've got this.
Culturally, and I worry about Yasuke. I really worry about Yasuke.
And then
nice. I like it.
If we're not quite happy with well, we can actually use this today. If we're ever talking about an Assassin's Creed game in our tier list that doesn't have the best story, we can say this.
There are going to be some massive problems with the story.
Are these all
And
me?
then- I've got a few of you. I mean, we can make more, if there's any suggestions.
Yeah, suggest down below.
For me, for my sound bites as well.
Oh, we need
and then we obviously have
Indelaw. I've got a screen recording of that.
Oh,
I've got a screen recording of
send
you
me
saying
that.
Indelaw.
Send me that, we'll do it.
Yeah.
And then we've also got this. The classic.
Launch.
Oh, amazing.
Do you hear
Yeah, we need that. We need a
Launch.
launch. Yeah. Fantastic, yeah. Although careful,
We've
because
got-
he might start copywriting us if we use it too much.
Yeah.
That's trademark.
We'll be like, I worked with YouTube to take the Podyssey down. and all he
Hashtag
did was
Team
like
Water.
file a copyright thing. Yeah.
He clicked report.
And then the last one I've got as of right now, again, we can do as many as we want.
Can we?
But the last one I've got is if it calls for it, I've just got a really long clip of you just rambling about the Assassin's Creed Shadows delay.
Oh, okay.
Like this. Here we go.
Let alone the fact that
Yeah.
I pre-ordered the ultimate.
Yeah.
edition
Oh,
of the game.
man.
I expect that when this game does get
Yeah.
relisted, I don't know if you can pre-order the game right now.
No, I
but
don't
when
know.
it does get relisted,
Okay.
I hope it's a lot cheaper than it is.
Oh,
They
right,
should
yeah.
honestly
Oh,
put
well,
it
it
at the
was,
same price as
to be
Mirage,
fair.
because Mirage
They did make it
also got
cheaper.
delayed. And thankfully, that delay was worth it because it was a small.
my
All
God.
right. We
I'm
get
going
the
on a bit,
idea.
I'm going
We
on a
get
bit.
the
It
idea.
wasn't an impressive game.
We get the idea.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Assassin's Creed Shadows fails.
Okay,
What
okay,
does
okay.
Ubisoft have?
All right. Yeah.
That's a great place to end it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just me.
Oh, and trust me,
rambling.
that goes on for another 20 seconds. I just paused it there.
Oh, man. I like my rants.
So-
What can I say?
Exactly. So if there's ever a moment like that, we can do a little
Oh,
callback.
that's amazing. Oh, this is gonna transform the way the Podyssey
is.
works. You need the lol
I know,
cow.
right?
We need to have something like that.
Yeah, we should get our own special one. I don't know what we can do. We'll figure
next
something
to
out.
me.
And then I haven't got it yet, but I need to get. I'm loving Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yes, that's a good one. Or even just
Yeah.
the guy saying, "This has been an odyssey I won't soon forget," just so we can keep playing that.
True. Yeah, definitely. I'll give me guys in the comments.
Oh, yeah,
comments
yeah.
some ideas, and stuff like that. If you guys watching want to grab some like sound bites that you want us to use from our videos or like inside jokes, maybe I don't know. Put it in the Willis Makes Movies Discord. Or
I was gonna
something,
say,
'cause
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have one.
Send it over on Discord, and I will.
Yeah.
I'll submit them. Damn.
And also, just to say while I remember, I'll just say, obviously thanks to our members, we appreciate you guys.
Of course.
When it comes to write-ins, am I right in thinking we are now moving it to members write-ins?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah. So
I'm guessing we've
basically,
got a
what
lot.
we'll-
that we've just not.
We have basically what we're gonna do now is just because we get quite a lot of write-ins and feasibly we can't really get through all of them, which is a shame because.
Wait, I just had an idea. What if we responded to the write-ins as shorts? Like just casually, like we don't have to set up the whole podcast. Like if we get write-ins, we could just go on our phone and answer them. You know?
What, for members or for the normal?
We could just do it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Just something I think about.
Now we've got to go back to the drawing board of what we're gonna do.
No, maybe we'll stick to members only. Yeah, but then we can answer them. I was just thinking, like, realistically, we don't really have time during the episodes to do them because we end up just talking about other stuff. So unless we did like a full members only, or like maybe like a mailbag sort of thing where we just answer them all for an episode.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Well,
There's
what we'll do is
still.
we'll say this for the members now. However we read them out, whether we save some for shorts or we save some for episodes, whatever we do, we're going to do it for members only now because I think. Excuse me. Oh God. I think we just get so much. I think that if we do it for members, it will be a good amount that we can actually get through. Yeah. And it's not going to leave people hanging and that sort of thing. So that's the plan. What I'm going to do is, I haven't done it yet, but hopefully by the time this episode gets edited, it will be done so it can come up on screen. I'm going to do a new email. Oh no, it can't come up on screen. No, we're going to get a new email for members and we're going to post that in the members community section so the members have the email.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah, but I haven't made that yet, but we will make it and I'll have it made before this episode comes out so we can put it in the community section for members.
How about this then? Anybody who's already submitted a write-in, we can answer that as a short. Because we shouldn't lock off the answer just because they didn't become a member. But going forward from now, any new ones that come in have to be sent to this new email and you have to be a member. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
I think that works. Yeah. So now this is the cutoff. Anything that's submitted when this episode goes out will be answered as a short.
Wait. When's this? Is this episode coming out this Sunday?
Yeah. Ideally, I can get this done tomorrow, I think.
Anything past the 29th, that's going to be the cutoff.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
29th of Feb.
Oh, you mean 1st of March?
Oh yeah.
Okay, from March onwards.
Yeah, March 1st. That's perfect.
Nice and tidy. Yeah, from March onwards, it will be members only. And we will get through the backlog. Like, I can just get my phone and just record. Like, I can just do some quick shorts, like just answering the questions. You know? That could be fun. Could be a good place to do shorts.
Yeah, I agree. And I will find our list of members, and I will thank them. Just give me a second. Where did we find members? I always forget.
We can see 3 members. If the 4th member wants to shout themselves out in the comments because we can't find your name, very sorry. We have looked, but we can't find your name. So, a big shout out to our members. Yerba del Diablo joined 7 months ago. That's our small Dussy. We've got Logan AG 9128 as a big Dussy.
Yay.
That's rejoined 3 months ago. Very nice. Thank you very much. And I think this is a new member, joined 29 days ago. I don't know if we've shouted out this person.
Yeah, we did. Ole. That was the one we didn't realise for ages.
Well, that is Ole8919. Shout out to you all.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for your continued support of the show. And if you do want to become a member, hit that button and you will get...
And if you do, you can write in.
Yeah, you can write in. You can send us a little question.
You can watch a vlog where me and you go bowling and have some alcohol.
And I give a $5 to a homeless man.
Did you?
Do you remember that? The guy came up to the burger van. I gave him a $5. I couldn't believe it. I thought about that.
Do you not get many homeless people where you live?
Oh, you do, but you don't give them anything where I live. I don't know why I did that. Maybe it's because he was so nice. There's not many nice homeless people.
That's
around
true.
where I
That's
live.
true.
So yeah, that was anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to get the full story on that, you got to become a member. We can't be out here leaking
Yes.
too many details.
Exactly. As a teaser.
Yeah.
Also, I've just sent a 20-second video in the chat.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
you
you
just
have.
quickly watch it? I can see your screen, so I'll just click it and I'll watch it with you. But make sure the sound's on so you can hear it.
Okay. Do you see it opening? Can you?
Yeah.
All right. So you've sent me a KFC Ident from 2016. What? Why have you sent me that?
Because it came up in my recommended. It had 30 views, and I think it's just something some random guy edited.
What?
Because no KFC would have that music and have
No,
it come
yeah,
up
that just,
screen.
it sounds very Oriental.
I just thought it was so funny, and like the neck thing of the colonel always looks like his body. Like his
Oh
little
yeah,
body.
yeah. I always think it's like a little stick
Yeah.
figure. Yeah.
So how have you been? I heard you've been on a excursion.
Yeah. So I just spent the weekend in Somerset, it's down your end,
Yeah.
because it was Eve's Nana's birthday, 75th birthday. So
Let's
we
go.
went down for a couple of days. It was lovely. Had a party in a village hall. I was not driving to the village hall this time, so I was allowed to drink. And I had copious amounts of good old Thatchers. I must admit,
Right, Thatchers.
I love Thatchers, because up here we only have the canned versions, and they're not the greatest. But down south,
Yeah.
you've got the proper authentic taste. And
We do.
It's absolutely wonderful. And yeah, we just we went to Western Supermare as well. Went to the Slotties.
The what?
The slot machines.
The slutties?
The slot. Oh,
Bruh.
nice.
Bruh.
Yeah. You went on the pier.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it was very bad weather, so we just stayed in the arcade, but it was good. We won a
Right.
EOR from the claw machine. Like actually won something from a
let's
claw
go.
machine. It's pretty crazy.
Damn. They're a scam as well. They don't want you to win.
Oh, they totally are. But it was within the first pound as well. Spent £1 and
Wow.
got it straight away. Well, fourth
And
attempt,
got
but
a
within the first
20
pound.
pence toy.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. But yeah, we had a good time. I only got back on Tuesday. I took a couple of days off work. I got back on Tuesday. I was back in work on Wednesday. Took about 5 hours to get back. So
Wow.
a pretty long journey, but we didn't even stop. So it was good. It was good. But
Yeah.
aside from that, I have genuinely just been ill, so I don't have much more to report. I think I just had a bad cold, but it just cleared up on like Thursday before we went down to Somerset. So it was really well timed, but it means I've not really been able to do much before then. So
Yeah.
I've been quite quiet.
Well, back in action now.
Absolutely. I got a
Yeah.
script that I need to record ASAP, which I did like a month ago.
Wow. Yeah.
In fact,
that's
2
a long
weeks ago.
time.
I edited it 2 weeks ago, so maybe not. Last time I opened it was 2 weeks ago, so it's been a bit of time, but yeah.
Is your script going to sound a bit like this?
Let alone the fact that I pre-ordered the Ultimate edition of the game. I expect that when this game does get
Man, eventually I'll be able
released, I
to
don't know
recite
if
that
you
word
can
for
pre-order-
word, and I can say it at the
Yeah,
same
you
time.
will.
Like
Yeah.
what word comes after this, and then you just pause it, and I'll have to guess what the
Yeah.
rest of it is.
And then we go, oh, it didn't work.
culturally, and I worry about Yasuke. I really worry about Yasuke.
I really worry about Yasuke. Why did I say that? I don't know why I said it like that. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Well, when I
Now
do...
I feel like a fool
oh, I'm
for
back.
even pre-ordering it.
Do you hear that?
Wait, what did I say? I feel like a
And
fool
now
for pre-ordering.
I feel like a fool for even pre-ordering it.
Yeah.
Why did I say fool? Why did I go with the fool
Now I
option?
feel like a fool.
That's brilliant. Well, when I do my my quiz, I'm still working on my Assassin's Creed quiz at some point.
Oh, yeah.
I could do like an audio section if we know that this works. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
Interesting.
True.
But yeah, but how have you been?
Interesting.
How have you been? Because it has been a while. You've released some videos that are not Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, just trying some new stuff, you know? Getting a bit bored of just doing Assassin's Creed every week, really. So I'm just trying some stuff. You know, I did a Crimson Desert video just because I felt like it. And it did awfully for the whole first 24 hours because nobody subscribed cared. So nobody watched it.
Oh, I see.
And I was like... But I know I've had enough experience now where I know if it doesn't resonate with your audience, YouTube will push it out after like a day or so. So I waited.
Right.
And then it went from a 10 out of 10 to a 1 out of 10 in the algorithm, you know, in my studio.
Yeah.
And it got like 5k views in the end. And I was like, I was loving it. I was like, great. So I can do other things.
Yeah, that's a nice
that
feeling.
channel.
That is a nice feeling.
Yeah. And then I did a Fable video right after because that's what I felt like doing. And it was a 10 out of 10. It's the worst performing video I've ever had, I think, ever.
Wow, really?
Like in my even before my gaming channel, which I started 3 years ago, even before that, when I had like other channels, even this video has done worse than even they used to do.
What do you mean? What did it get?
The worst video in years for me. It got like 150 views. Like, what the hell? What is that?
That is a bit rough. What do you mean?
I was like, literally wasted my time here. Nobody watched it.
Oh man, I mean the algorithm gave you one video, but it's like, whoa, you kind of keep changing all the time.
Yeah, and look, I appreciate all the comments I get.
Yeah.
But funnily enough, the only comment I got on this video was somebody saying, "So when are you gonna make the AC hot takes video?"
No way, really? I'm gonna watch it now.
Well, no,
I'm gonna sit through the ad.
He did say nice video. Oh, I got another comment in the end actually. I just seen, and it's about Fable. There we go.
Oh,
but
nice.
I think it was technically like the algorithm probably saw it as like a news video because it's about the new Fable.
Yeah.
And I think because the algorithm saw it as a news video and what I was talking about was a little bit late, it was like worthless. It was YouTube was like, well, everyone's already talked about this. Why would we show this to anyone? Even though that's not really how I was talking about it. I wasn't talking about it news-wise, but I think that's what YouTube thought.
Well, I guess.
So what I'm gonna.
I thought the title, the way
on.
the title was written, I thought it was a news thing. So maybe that's how YouTube's picked it up. But also, if you're making videos, like if you've just made Assassin's Creed videos and now you're making different ones, the algorithm's probably in the process of like learning and trying to figure out what your channel is. If you're like hopping between different things, so maybe it's just going to take some time. You might get like some good ones, some bad performing ones, and then it'll like level out. It's a bit like what Laces was saying like a few episodes ago. Like it does depend on what your fan base is interested in. Like some videos could flop, I guess. But I think Crimson Desert, I don't know much about it, but it seems to be in the same sort of genre as Assassin's Creed, which I think Fable is just a little too far away. That maybe it's not considered like the same ballpark.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm just gonna see how it goes. You know, I'm just gonna. I've thought about a similar thing, Assassin's Creed ideas, but
I've thought of a similar thing of like, oh, maybe I should just talk about everything, but then.
Yeah,
I don't know. I sort of thought, well, what do I really care about other things enough to do videos on everything? And like, I think what I'm doing is I've got my second channel, and I'm just gonna quietly work on really long retrospectives that are like a project that will last a couple of months in the background, and I'm just going to do like one big video because I'm not going to do news videos about everything, but I feel like if I just like do evergreen massive retrospectives, but you know, just take my time with it, a bit like with Players Pad. Yeah. And I'm going to do that. That's my sort of way of dealing with the burnout, I think, at the minute, because, you know, there's not much going on at the minute. It's pretty quiet for Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
it's not really too much to go through.
Yeah, that's the thing. No, I get you. I mean, I think the way I'm starting to see the Exile Extra channel now is more like that's my casual channel where I don't script. I just have an idea. I sit down and I talk about games. And also that's what I've done since I've had that channel with Assassin's Creed stuff. But then I just started to think, well, if I don't want to talk about Assassin's Creed so much every week, just every now and then, and I have the itch to talk about other stuff. So my sort of the way I'm seeing it is sort of evolving to being like, oh, okay, well that channel's my casual, and Players Pad's my scripted, like big.
That's a good way of putting it. Like, that is how a lot of channels do it as well, don't they? They have like a casual, and then they put their big projects in one place. That's going to be better for the algorithm as well, because there's going to be consistency there with both sides of it. It's a good,
it's different formats. Like, it's two completely different formats of content. Like me sitting with my sitting down in front of the camera, just yapping, throwing up gameplay and music, and sort of, that's so different than scripting something, doing a voiceover, and then it's just different. So I thought Players Pad can be the real high quality, long videos. And then, the XL Extra, I'm just going to be talking about any game I want. Again, there will be a big focus on Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But it will be like a split between that and other stuff. And I'm guessing some will flop, some will do well. I'm not really bothered. I'm just going to do what I enjoy, really. I think what I'm going to do this year is every game I play this year, finish, I'm going to do I played this in 2026 and just talk about it like I've done with the Ezio trilogy.
Yeah.
Because I just played.
You're in a interesting situation where you've made a new channel, whereas I feel like my channel is so Assassin's Creed focused now that I couldn't do that with my channel. I mean, because mine's not. I don't know. I feel like it would.
I think you could. It just depends if you'd want to. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, that's these are the conversations I'm having every day with myself. I'm like, I know for certain I want to change direction, but I'm not sure how aggressively I want to do it. You
have to give it time to know. Like, you can't force an answer out yourself if you don't know yet. You have to just ride the wave of not knowing, and then eventually you'll be like, that's what I need to do.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
It's just annoying though, isn't it?
Do you know what's funny?
It's
have you seen YouTube Studio has a new AI feature on desktop?
What one? What is it?
It looks like Gemini. I don't know. I'm just gonna.
I see it. Ask Studio.
Ask Studio, yeah. And I asked it. It says what do you think I should do in the future? And I clicked on it, and it says people loved your scripted videos. You should do more of them and less of the ones that aren't working. And I was like, it's 47% of your ad revenue is all from character studies. I was like, fuck. Yeah. That's true. Is my channel being secretly held up by videos I did 3-4 years ago? And then it's
that's a good.
I'm not doing that anymore. So do I need to just go back to maybe, I don't know, just doing more scripted stuff and I don't know. It's made me question it now. That AI, to be fair to it, it looks at your channel and says this is what statistically works and this is what statistically doesn't. This is what you should do more of. And it's good to have that objective, if this was a business, this is what you should do, sort of thing.
Yeah. I've just asked it the same question, just out of curiosity, and it says, looking at your channel's recent performance and the vibrant discussions in your comments, you've built a solid foundation around deep dives into the Assassin's Creed franchise and critical analysis of the gaming industry, specifically Ubisoft. It's
Yeah.
Based on your data, you should, I'm paraphrasing, double down on industry analysis and skepticism, it's saying. That sounds like Luke Stevens.
I know. Did you see my community post the other day? Yeah, so I was watching Luke Stevens' video on he was talking about Ubisoft's new hierarchy because they've hired new people. I'm not really too interested in going into that on the podcast. There's other people who've talked about who they are and stuff. We'll wait and see what they do. But he typed in Mark Alexis Courtier on YouTube, and both of my videos showed up first.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that just
And
the
he
algorithm
skipped
pushing
over.
me, or has he watched my videos before, and that's why I'm showing up more for him? But like,
Interesting.
it was just
I don't
crazy
know.
to see my shittily done thumbnails like showing up on his. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, I didn't even. Those aren't even my good videos. Like, why is he?
Yeah.
Well, that's just me ranting.
That happened for me one time with him as well, ages ago. He was talking about AC Jade and he typed it in on YouTube, and one of my first Exile Extra videos came up, but he just skipped straight past it. We already know he doesn't like me anyway.
Do
Do you remember?
Oh no, I forgot.
Yeah, he took the piss out of my shorts voice. Do you not remember?
Oh yeah. No, I remember you said that he was talking about you.
He was like,
when he was saying
he
that
was saying
comment.
like, he was calling it like bad content, like shitty slop content, and he was like, the best thing about every Assassin's Creed. And he was like saying how he hates it.
Oh man.
I mean, yeah, it is the slop content, and it is rage bait, but that's not all I am.
Yeah, exactly. Just different avenues.
Yeah.
I'm making edits on TikTok. Have you seen my edits on TikTok?
Yeah,
You've
I've
been
been
watching
seeing
them.
them.
Hey, nice.
I've seen a couple.
I've just been posting a load of clips, but it's doing all right, to be fair. Like, I get comments and stuff. I just realised I'm screen sharing everything, so you could just be looking.
Oh, I wasn't actually looking,
Oh,
but
good. I had my YouTube analytics open earlier, and I was like, oh shit, I'm still screen
I didn't
sharing.
see.
But
I didn't see.
it's just like I quite enjoy having a bit of TikTok on the side, and I just do edits when I can be asked, and they do the best.
Yeah.
So I'm having a bit of fun with TikTok at the minute. It's
Nice
good-
vid, bro. Didn't that say?
Yeah, somebody's. This is weird that you can see it.
Oh, I like this. This is
Love
great.
your videos, bro. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Samsung's
Means he's
trending.
come back for more.
Yeah. So it's doing all right. I mean, it's down, but I don't know what that's
I
actually.
can zoom in on your screen if I want.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, nice.
Fascinating.
Nice.
Fascinating stuff, but yeah, I found out how to do the edits properly. I've always wanted to do edits, so I figured out.
What'd you do it on?
I just CapCut. I just found out how to do the motion thing where you slow down, speed up, and curves and all that
It's
stuff.
like speed ramping.
Yeah, and I knew how to do it before, but I used it for film stuff, like short films, and not trying to make
Yeah, I
something
get
move
you.
unnaturally and stuff like that. So yeah, getting to do it
Yeah.
on TikTok, I feel like a proper editor now.
Yeah.
I can take the piss. I can take the piss out of Ubisoft a bit. It's fantastic.
Yeah. I used to try and do those effects in After Effects,
Oh
and it would time remapping and all that.
yes.
And I went through but long before the Exile channel, when I was doing vlogs and stuff, I have so many edits, like speed ramping sort of edits, where it's me trying to look all cool, and it's going fast and slow.
Oh god.
Oh man, there's one where I'm trying to look so cool, and I'm in the woods, and I'm looking in slow motion at the camera, trying to look all sexy.
man. I used to work with a guy who edited everything he did. He was such a good editor that he could do edits really quickly. So whenever he went to the pub, he would make an edit out of him just going to the pub, and he would make an edit out of him drinking at the pub.
I have a
and then
friend
walking
that
home.
kind of like that. Yeah.
I just didn't he makes it out like his whole life is a movie because he edits every single thing he's
Yeah.
doing.
I know a guy just like that. That's so weird.
it's
Did
just-
he always post it on Instagram?
Yeah.
Is his name Owen?
No. Oh my god, his name's Ollie, so that's really close. That's really close.
Damn. Yeah, I've got a guy. I have a friend called Owen. Well, he's my friend, but we're not friends like we used to be, but we went to college together, and he has a really expensive, nice camera, and he takes it everywhere. He films everything, and then his Instagram's full of him and his mates doing epic shit.
Oh god.
And it's edited to be like a movie.
Well, I'll have to send you some
is
later,
cool.
but he does it like it's a club remix edit. He just does it all on his phone. I know that he hacked his editing software, so he got the premium version for free. And he just Yeah, it was interesting. He used to like use brands and like songs and pretend he was like collaborating with them to try and get them to notice him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
that's a
pretty
good way
cool.
to build the portfolio.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I'll send you a screenshot of me trying to in the slow mo vid.
Oh really? You wanna let the
I'll put
internet
it.
see
We'll put
that?
it. Yeah. Look. It might be cringe, but I don't look bad.
So you're saying it worked?
I might not.
Your career as an editor
not-
was successful.
I mean, I guess. Let me try and find the most cringe screenshot.
Oh,
yes, look at this. The video is called "Favorite Mistake"
Oh, okay, interesting.
because the song I used was called that
right.
in the video. Here we go. We'll put it on screen if you can for the viewers.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god! Right, I see what we're going for here. Okay.
And that's in slow mo. I'm slowly looking at the camera.
So it's like a music video.
People
It's like a
love-
music video thing.
It was like a music video, but not my song.
Yeah. I can understand
to-
that. I can understand.
Yeah. It's just we're trying to look really cool, you know. Oh my gosh.
I was thinking.
I'll
of
send
like-
you one more screenshot.
Oh man. Where are you?
This
'Cause
is
it's
kinda
like
scary.
You've got a black background. Is it at night or is it in a room?
It's at night in a forest. Basically.
Oh, that's in a forest.
Yeah, I had this. I still do somewhere. Have this camera, like DJ Osmo camera. Do you know that?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
DJI Os. It's just like a small camera that's used for like going outdoors, basically. And it's got really like high shutter speed, I suppose, for slow mo, so it can do really cool slow mo.
Got you.
And I brought the ring light I'm using right now. It's just got a USB to plug in, and I brought like a portable USB thing to light up in the night, and that's how we got the black background with the everything
nice.
lit up. Yeah, it was quite fun. It was good. Look at this.
Oh my god. You're hiding in the
yeah,
corner.
peekaboo.
Nice.
It was a fun night. Oh, there's one of me like almost like dancing in slow mo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Oh my god, I can't show you that bit. That's embarrassing. There's one bit that's too embarrassing. Anyway.
I could retaliate with my
Anyway.
own cringe, but I'll save that for another time.
Yeah. I'll go on there. Here's one more. This is not the cringest one. Oh fuck, I just opened Photoshop.
Oh.
I'm not editing it. There you go. That's the last one.
Oh my god. What are you is that a hoodie? Are you just lying on a hoodie in the grass?
I'm literally in the like hard, dirty grass, and then my jumper is just behind me. Yeah.
Wow.
And
this
my
is all
head
in
wasn't
slow mo.
even-
This is
yeah, it's like slowly zooming in on me.
wow.
And like I look like I've got no hair in this shot.
This one, the one in the grass.
Yeah, it looks like I'm bald.
Yeah, I can't actually see where your hair end or like starts.
I used to have
guess.
my in 2020 like 2, I guess, for like a year. I decided to spike my hair up instead.
What? So that's up.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really long. That's like it is now. It was a lot shorter.
Maybe you should try it
Yeah.
again. You should redo these photos today.
Oh yeah, me and you should go out and
Yeah,
record a new
do an
one.
updated version of it. Try and get the same
a
shots.
lookbook.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Hmm?
I forgot to say. Can I quickly say now? Because I'll forget otherwise.
Yeah.
I had to go to the doctor's today, right?
Oh shit.
And I had to show the guy my fucking dick.
What? Sorry, hang on. We're switching back. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What's happened?
I only went in for a headache. No. It was really awkward. I've never had to do that before. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not dying. I'm not gonna have to lose my penis. No, I don't mind saying because it's not anything crazy. I literally just had like a weird mark appear, and I was like, "What the hell's that?" So I went to doctor to be safe, but he said it's fine. He just gave me some cream, and it's gonna be all good.
Damn. So you just did that for nothing, really, you know.
Yeah, we can
kinda-
clickbait now though. We can say like,
Yeah.
is the XL dying or something? Photoshop me in a hospital bed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Harrison got his day touched by another man.
The XL's deer exposed.
Yeah, no, you know when you just put a list of things that are in the episode, just put the Exiles Day. And then we just go from there.
Yeah, that'll be the timestamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be the most viewed timestamp.
Wow.
Exposing the XL's deer.
Exposing, yeah. Okay, alright.
Brackets.
You got the clickbait?
Brackets. Reaction. Exposed. Gone wrong.
Yeah, not what you're expecting.
Will's reaction.
Oh,
and then
man.
the thumbnail is going to be you with like your mouth wide open, like not like that. Actually, that sounds really wrong.
No.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like
see.
in surprise.
You could do you could be like the doctor saw the Exiles Day, and then you could put me in like a doctor's uniform, like a surgical mask and stuff, and then we could have you lying on the table.
Yeah, we gotta do something like that.
It would be like a proper Mr. Beast thumbnail.
Yeah.
do that.
See, we're literally gonna have to do this now.
We have to. It's
have
been
to.
said.
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't know a way of transitioning in except for a physical transition I can do here.
That's what the doctor said.
Oh man. He's like, "What did you come in for again?" Oh shit.
Yeah. I popped him down, and then he said, "Wait, what's this for again?"
Yeah. I went, bloody hell.
And do you know what? I needed to go to the bathroom so bad while I was in the waiting room, and I was like worried that I was gonna piss on it. But I didn't though. I did. I just overthink these things. Like, oh my god, what if I actually do?
Oh,
but no, I didn't.
Nervous
I didn't give him a golden shower.
Oh man.
Anyway, tier list.
Yeah, we'll just just transition across.
Swoosh.
There we go. Right. Okay. So,
I'll full screen this so I can see your screen.
yeah, so you can see my screen now, can you? And everything.
Indeed.
Okay, cool. So, we're stopping. Wait, why is Assassin's Creed on? Oh, it's mobile, yeah. So we're stopping at Shadows here. Right.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Alright, so, tier list. So, the rules of the tier list are that we are not including anything gameplay related, no external factors. We're not including DLCs, apart from the standalone ones. We're not including side quests or any particular, influence that could be had on the main story of the game. We are purely ranking the main quest storyline in every Assassin's Creed game. We're also including spin-offs, short films, and some extra shit on the side. The movie. So you ready to get into this? We got a lot to go through today.
More ready than I have ever been.
I think the way we should do this is that we put them into tiers first. Then we put them in order of where we think the actual ranking is. We may need to add tiers as we go, is what I'm thinking. But let's see if we need them. Should we name the tiers? Do you want me to name the tiers?
I mean, S. We can put S to D in the thumbnail if we leave it like that.
True, that is true. Yeah.
It's gonna be me in a hospital bed with a tiers next to me, ranking XL's deer.
You could do like blurred out pictures.
Oh man, are we gonna get taken down?
No, it's fine. We'll have S tier be green and pointing upwards, and then F tier
ranking our deers.
All right, we got it. We're sorted.
We'll definitely get 1,000 views at least on this one.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine a 10 of 10, and it's just like that's just like, where do you go from there? Where do you go after that?
Yeah. Oh man, ranking our ass. We'll just rank every body part until we get 1,000 views.
Oh man. The members
Anyway, I'm
only
so
is just
sorry
like a
for
really
anyone that's
normal
just
part.
skipped to this. Anyone that just skipped to the main topic is going to go, what the
That's
fuck?
what people are going to do, though. They're just going to skip straight to this. Like, I don't give a fuck. What's the tier list?
Then again,
Why are we talking
if
about
they
this
saw
thing?
the thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Guys, comment below what you want us to rank next.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll do a poll. Get people to write in.
yeah. Well, but you know when you can add an image to the poll. On YouTube?
Oh yeah.
We'll add the eggplant emoji and
Yeah, there we go.
watermelons
Oh,
and
we got to put an eggplant emoji in the title.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do that.
Oh,
maybe
man.
2.
Maybe 2. Yeah, like the sword fighting.
Yeah.
The swords crossed. Put the swords crossed one in. So it looks like.
Curved swords. eh?
Yeah. Well, no, we're talking about Assassin's Creed. It's Assassin's Creed related, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Totally.
My hidden blade. Ranking the hidden blades.
Ranking hidden blades. Oh,
I went to assassinate what's his name in 81? Garnier.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I did earlier.
Oh
But
no.
I pissed all over him instead.
Oh, you could use him. You could use him in the thumbnail.
Yeah,
Put him on the thumbnail.
Him, and I'll edit me
You can be the guy who's
looking
getting his
down at
legs
him.
broken.
while he looks up at me. And piss. No, anyway.
Oh, I can't
Oh
wait.
god.
Right.
Oh man.
So in the timestamps, you'll have tier list, then the actual tier list. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's fucking go. So,
Let's do it.
first of all, we have the first Assassin's Creed 1. We're going purely off the main story. I mean, I don't think there is any other stories in the game, so that's pretty simple.
Well, firstly, if this was just you, where would you put it?
Okay. So, here's the thing. What do you think about, like, are we factoring in the way the story is presented? I think we've got to. Like, how well it's, like, not just the writing, the way it's actually presented
Yeah, I
in
get
the
you.
game. For that,
Yeah.
I'm between A and B, personally.
Okay. I'm S.
Are you really?
I am personally.
Damn. Okay.
Which means if we're gonna
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to meet in the
be
middle?
fair, yeah,
Okay. I think
I personally would.
I think it's a fair starting point. Let's
Yeah.
put it there for now. We'll see how things change over time, but I'm pretty happy with that. The first game
Yeah.
is just really well written. I do think the presentation lets it down, but that is just like I don't know. It's maybe just a consequence of the times and stuff, but I don't know. I do like. I like Assassin's Creed 1's story. It's definitely one of the strongest in the series. So I'm glad we can agree on
Yeah.
that. All right.
May I ask what? May I quickly? Are we ranking it first and then going back, or like how are we? Because I have some stuff to say about AC1.
Oh, go for it. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask why you think the presentation is lacking. Like, if we could quickly delve into that.
Oh, okay. I
without,
think it's
talking about phrases.
So I know the game does technically have like cutscenes, but I feel
Yeah.
like in terms of things happening, it's all very much like gameplay oriented. And I don't know, I feel like you look at the later games and they have like a cinematic quality to them that Assassin's Creed 1 doesn't have because it's all in game, like cutscenes. And there are scenes in the game where you are just stood like listening to Al Mualim, where I'm like, okay, I know what he's saying is really interesting, but this is kind of boring me. Like, just because of the way it's presented. If it was all done, like, when you switch camera angles, when those glitches appear, I'd be like, yeah, this looks like, you know, it's being properly told. But because it's just you standing there while he's speaking, it kind of feels unfinished. Like, they didn't have time to do a full cutscene, so they just put, like, little glimpses of a cutscene in.
Okay.
I do like the effect.
Alright.
I do like the Animus glitch effect, and that it transitions to a different camera angle and stuff. But there's certain bits where, especially Al Mualim, he just talks for too long, you know? And it's not
Fair enough.
dynamic enough. I think that's the word, dynamic.
I think my counter to that would be, I personally, I really like that AC1 does that. I think, you can argue whether it's intentional or not, but I think it is very much intentional to convey the feeling that Assassin's Creed 1 brings. Like, I don't know what I did there, or that's what I sounded like I just did.
Do you mean like like the puppeteer system? Is that like what it's enforcing?
I mean everything. I mean everything. Like narrative, like theming, like narratively with Abstergo, and I think that it goes for that very much like Big Brother is always watching approach, and I think the uncanny camera angles lean very much into that, even when you're in the Animus, because it's like, and also it works like you said with the puppeteering system. Realistically, Desmond's not going to be viewing this experience in cinematic cutscenes. He's there. He's in the body. He's feeling like he is present as Altair, and I just think it does a good job of conveying that when you're in that way, and then when it glitches and then you can click a button to get the actual sort of, I guess you could say, more cinematic style of cutscene, they play it off as if it's almost an Animus glitch. Again, I think it just works in to always reminding you that this is a sci-fi rather than a historical game. That being said, though, I do understand why people don't see it as much that way. I just think in hindsight, with all the other games that don't do that, it's quite charming to see it in the original.
True.
So I really like it, but no, I understand.
Well, I just had a thought there when you were saying it. Every time they switch to a different camera angle, like when you click the glitches, it's never Altair. It's always the person he's speaking to. Which does...
Yeah, and I think that's good.
The only time I think it ever breaks that rule is like at the beginning when Robert pushes him through the wall.
Yeah. Also at the end when Altair gets his body like controlled by the apple by Al Merlin.
But you never cut to Altair's face ever.
I think that's again intentional.
Yeah, I do feel that's like, intentional. Yeah.
You're not going to see your own face. You're in the even as Desmond is for all intents and purposes, he's going to feel like he is Altair in that moment.
Yeah.
Which that's a whole other conversation of how does the Animus really work as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But that's for another video. But I'm
happy with it.
How long do we want to spend? How long do we want to spend on these things?
Well, I think there's some that we're going to talk about more than others. For example, the next one, I haven't finished Bloodlines, so I can't really talk about it much.
Yeah.
But you could probably fill me in on whether you think it's...
I can.
Where you think it goes.
Do you have anything else you want to say about AC1 first? Like when it comes to the actual story itself? Like why would you put it in a...
So high? I mean, I think not only the fact that it's the first one that establishes all of the traits that are going to appear in later games and the themes. I think it's just it's the one game which I think just has a really clear vision of like what they want to say. There's a message to it. And I know the later games, they do have like core themes and messages and they are told to an extent, but I feel like AC1 is the most unfiltered, like we're just, and you can tell because a lot of the game is dialogue, and a lot of that dialogue is just like the writers going, right, this is how we fucking feel. You know what I mean? This is unequivocally how we feel and what we want to commentate on. Whereas the other games sort of mask it a little bit. They either go for something a bit more mainstream, or they try and like just filter it so that any audience can appreciate it and it doesn't pick a side. Whereas I think the first game really, picks a side and stands on its own,
No, I get what you're saying. I agree. It's like one big thought experiment, AC1, isn't it?
Yeah. Like...
Even to the point of being like, can we pull this off in a game? How can we use the interactive media of a video game to like tell a story a little bit differently? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and even like I know I'm saying a negative about AC3 here, but I do feel like AC3.
Oh my God.
a lot of the dialogue in AC3 just sounds interesting, but what they're actually saying is pretty straightforward. They're just like overcomplicating it by saying it weirdly, which I get is like the more theatrical side. Like, I think Unity's pretty similar, where like Arno's big speech at the end, I'm like, you're saying fuck all here. You're trying to make it out to sound really like complex and interesting, but you're not actually saying anything interesting. With AC1, it does actually live up to what you think it sounds like. It's good. It's just fucking good. It's well written.
Yeah.
It is very well written.
It only says something when there's worth saying something. Yeah.
And it intentionally leaves things ambiguous as well as to like who the good and bad guys really are. Whereas,
well, that's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah, with the Templars, they're not mustache-twirling villains in the first game.
No, and they obviously, some of them do obviously evil things, like the first guy just like stabbing the hell out of that guy in the fountain or whatever.
Yeah,
that's an objectively bad thing. But I understand overall it. Overall it is. It shows the Templars to be exactly what they are. This like sort of dominating force that are very brutalist, and they take things. They really try to take control, but then it makes them look almost almost mustache twirling on the surface. But then, as you get down to it with the target, you start to uncover that they actually think they're the good guys, and they actually have something that they're working towards. And then you realize, really, what they're working towards is quite noble. It's just, why the fuck do you think controlling every single person's a good idea?
Yeah. Or like,
you know what I mean?
Who gives you the right to decide? I think that's what's interesting.
Yeah.
Is, like a good villain is the hero of their own story. So from their perspective, they're in the right. And I think that's always where you get the best villains from.
That's true. And I also think, Altair almost sits somewhere in the middle of the Assassins and the Templars, because this version of the Assassins are almost a little extreme on the other side. You could say.
It's interesting
it's
to
like
have him. He is
him.
He's not particularly one side or the other, and I think him becoming a recruit, at the beginning of the game, does well to like separate him from the faction. So even though he's like the only, sorry, just to quickly,
it's okay.
He's the only character, I think, maybe in the whole series that's, well, apart from maybe Jacob and Evie, but he's like one of the only assassins in the whole series that's already an assassin when the game starts. So you're missing a lot of you don't get the origin story, but they do the reset early on, which does a good job of like going, oh, he's not a drone. And that's what the whole game is about, him becoming independent and losing the faith almost in who he believed in. And yeah, it's just good. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's good to talk about.
I think, and I know we won't get into it too much because of time, but like, just because there will be comments if we don't say it, like people are going to say, yeah, but the gameplay is really boring and repetitive and outdated. And
it's 19
I don't know what
years
you
old.
Might say.
Is it?
It's 19 years old, but also it's like it just does work for the story. Like you can argue, it can be a bit repetitive, and that's fair enough. But I thought
of a great counter argument to this the other day.
Oh, go on then. Go on.
When you play a multiplayer game, it is the same thing on loop for 10 minutes for the entire time that you're playing. You could play a Call of Duty match 100 times and you don't get bored of it. So why does Assassin's Creed get flack for having 7 missions that are like the same thing repeated? If the gameplay is good and engaging, like that, you can repeat the same thing over and over. And I think that I enjoy that in the first game. I love just switching my brain off and just doing each one of the targets,
Yeah, I've always enjoyed it. I always saw it as just it being itself, like it being nothing like another game, and I never found it, like, I guess objectively it is repetitive, but I never found it to be tedious.
No.
But a lot of people do.
Well, it's a short game as well. It's not like you're going to be doing it forever. You do it for like maybe 10 hours and then it's over. You know, it's a
It doesn't outstay as well.
no,
that's for
definitely
sure.
not, definitely not.
Yeah. And each 3 targets, when Altair learns more, you sort of see the same gameplay formula a little bit differently as well, because you're
Yes.
sort of learning more about these targets and what you're actually doing, and stuff like that. So anyway, should we move on to AC2?
Well,
Otherwise we're gonna
AC
be here
Bloodlines, I wanted to quickly
hours.
bring up because
Oh,
I've heard, obviously this was Darby's first outing as well. I know people who say this story is better than the first game. How do you feel towards Bloodlines?
I don't think it's better than the first game, but I think it's. I mean, if I was to rank it right now, off the top of my head, I would probably put it like a. Oh God, I'm just thinking like an A.
We can move
I would
stuff.
actually say.
Really?
No, B.
Okay, we
Because
can
of
move stuff
gameplay-
after,
the
like I say.
Yeah, gameplay is obviously it's a PSP game. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it looks like PS 1.5 graphics.
Yeah.
And that definitely hurts the game. The game feels really janky to play. Obviously, it was made for a PSP system with no camera, and yeah, it's like a struggle. But the story itself, yeah, it is really good. And again, you know, it might just be whatever if the Ezio trilogy was all we had, but in hindsight, with so many bad Assassin's Creed games,
right, yeah.
it pushes it up higher for me, because it's like, you know, Shadows is meant to be this big AAA game, but then this small PSP game in story-wise blows it out the water.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I agree. Even
you
just
know,
the bit that I
and
played
again-
of Bloodlines, I was like, oh, wow. I'm surprised
Yeah.
that a spin-off, like, handheld game is actually, like, it is well written. You can tell as soon as you start playing. It's like, oh, wow. No, they
Yeah.
had, like, an actual goal with this.
That's the thing, yeah. It is well done. I think even from the start, you know, Darby McDevitt, this was his first AC game that he wrote. You know, even from the start, he must have played AC1 and really understood it and appreciated it, and he wanted to further that and do something different. And I think that's what he's always done.
Yeah.
And Bloodlines was just another one of those. I think it's a really good story. I definitely recommend it to anybody if they can legally buy a copy so that they can emulate it.
Absolutely.
They should do that. Play it on PC at like 60 FPS. It's still gonna play awkwardly, but it's gonna be in HD, and it's gonna be the best way to play it. And it's definitely you shouldn't miss out on the story, I'd say.
No. Well, like
That's
I say, I do intend to play through the whole thing on stream at some point. It's just getting the time to do that. But even like the
Yeah.
first couple hours, I just thought, oh, this is really fun. It's very similar to
Yeah.
AC1. It's not too far off gameplay wise.
I mean, it plays the same, you know, all the same mechanics.
Like, yeah, sorry,
you
like
know,
controls and stuff are
a take
different.
on all of it.
Yeah.
It's a take on all the same gameplay mechanics with parkour, combat, you know, everything like that. So like if you've played AC1, you're gonna sort of understand Bloodlines from off the bat, you know.
Yeah. All right, nice. Should we move on to AC2?
Let's do it.
All right. AC2. This is the fan favorite.
It's my fan favorite, or one of my fan favorites.
Okay, so
I don't want to say anything yet. I want to see where you would put it.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I would put it in A tier. Just right next to the first game, but for totally different reasons. Like, the first and second games are so different, just in terms of, like, the way they're written, the presentation of
Yeah.
them. They are totally different.
Tonally, they are like opposites almost.
Yeah, but they both are really good.
Yeah.
So I would put it alongside AC1. I don't think it's worse than AC1. Obviously, the story itself, if we're just talking main story, it's a lot more simple, but it's a lot more character-focused and a lot more of like a typical hero's journey kind of story, as opposed to we're going to be about philosophy and we're not going to really like delve too much into the character stuff, like making them likable and stuff. It's all about big ideas with AC1. AC2 kind of brings it a bit more back to like, you know, the journey of Ezio. Ezio is the driving force of the whole game. That said, it is my least favourite of the Ezio trilogy, but I still can't deny what it did was huge. So I'd say A.
Did you say it's your least favourite of the Ezio?
Yeah.
Trilogy.
Out of the three,
Really?
I'd pretty concretely say that. Not in terms of main story, but in general. I think Brotherhood has a lot more
fair
that
enough.
lifts it up, but we'll get to that.
That's fair.
So what do you think?
You're almost like in every way shifted down from me, because I would also put this in S alongside AC1 if I was to do S.
Right.
Because I'll tell you why. Do they snap in, or can we like leave it in the middle?
Oh, they snap
of S
in,
and A?
yeah.
Oh, do they? Okay. Because
I can put them both in S if you want to do that for now.
I don't want to, because then it's like
You got to leave
don't know,
S, I
there's
think,
no
for
in the
something
middle, is there?
special. I do have ones that I would put in S above these.
maybe at the end we can sort of have a reshuffle if
Yeah.
you know, looking back once it's all in there.
I think we're going to need to
But
add
yeah,
more
no.
tiers below, to be honest.
yeah,
I think we're going to need an E and an F, definitely. In fact, I might just add
I
those
can tell
now.
you what game's going in F. Can tell you now.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you why I think AC2's S. I think it perfects the classic, aside from AC1, because AC1 is his own thing, but like AC2 perfects that Assassin's Creed gameplay formula so well. I think it's multiple cities, and just talking aside from the main story, just being an assassin in these different cities, you travel from city to city on your journey. You know, you synchronize your viewpoints, you loot your chests, you do little side activities, and then when you've done that, you move on to the next city and you're refreshed. You know, and all that amongst, like, you could say a fairly surface level story, but it's still a really fun and engaging story, I think.
Yeah.
I just think it's a really well done Assassin's Creed game. Sure, it doesn't delve into pretty much any of the philosophy of the Creed that we love, aside from if you read the codex pages in the menu, and obviously the Bonfire of the Vanities, I believe that's the DLC. Yeah. That DLC delves into the philosophy a little bit more. But again, it's not really that type of game like AC1 was, but it's still a really good AC game, and I just love it. I just think it again, my favorite gameplay loop or gameplay formula, if you will, is the Ezio collection, and I think the gameplay loop is done the best in AC2. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do, because again, I think the fact that AC Brotherhood and Revelations are only in one city that's a strength in some aspects, but I think it's lacking in other aspects, and I think AC2 having multiple cities.
But we're just talking about the story.
The open world game. Oh shit!
We're just talking about the main story here.
Oh mate, I'm an
if
idiot.
If we were ranking the whole game, I could talk about the tombs in
mate.
AC2 are better than AC1. So obviously I would like the sum of its parts. But if we're
I'm
just
glad
talking main story, I think
I'm glad you reminded me.
I was thinking of
forgot.
drifting a bit there to gameplay, but I was just gonna say for
forgot.
AC2, I think AC2 loses a lot of
I-
steam towards the end though.
Yeah, can I scrap what I said? Like, we can leave it in, but forget that,
All
because
right.
that is not the main story. I don't know why I forgot. I just started talking about the game. My bad. Story-wise, what I do think it's a really fun and engaging story. And when I played it recently, I went in trying to find where you told me before that you think it drops off, and I couldn't find it. I thought it was a banger all the way through. Yeah, I did look for it as well, because I remembered you saying, and I thought I never thought about that before, so I was like, I'm going to keep my eye out for when it feels like it's dragging. And I honestly I didn't feel that. I just thought every part of the story doesn't overstay its welcome to me.
No, it does move with a quick pace, which helps because of the sequences, like the way the sequences are laid out. I think it's I think Venice goes on a bit too long. That's the only part. When you start to get
Venice
to Venice,
is half the game.
Yeah, and it's fine when you're doing the thieves stuff, but I think it's when you're helping Bartolomeo, I think that's his name. And those
yeah.
guys, that's the point where I'm like, there's a few too many missions here where I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. It's just like,
That's fair.
we're making friends, and I get that, but it's like, I feel like the momentum of the story's like kind of running out, which I think is why Brotherhood and Revelations are shorter, because I think they knew that it was like padded a little bit, just a little bit. It's not
Okay,
massive,
fair
but I
enough.
do think the second half is weaker than the first half.
That's fair enough. I just can't see that.
Yeah.
However, I'm not saying you're wrong. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it's just a really good. If I'm just to give some wrapping up thoughts for AC2, I just think it's a really good introduction to a character and an exploration of that character. You know, and again, it's not the deepest thing, but I just think
It's not, but
it doesn't always have to be the deepest thing if it's a thriller, like if it's a fun thriller, you know. And I think that's what it is, and I think it uses the Assassin's Creed IP in a different yet worthy way, if that makes sense.
I think for me, it's the leaps that it made compared to AC1. It's like they knew they had something, but I think Assassin's Creed 2 is where they really like. I know they do make it a lot more simple. They make it more mainstream. Like, we'll have a charismatic, likable main character. We'll have, like a more cinematic look to it, and romanticize the game a lot more and stuff like that. And that obviously worked at hitting the ground running. But compared to the first game, I think the leap to get to AC2 is what makes AC2 impressive. Less so the actual game itself, but more like what they were able to do compared to the first game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if the next game was Assassin's Creed, I don't know, whichever one came, like...
3.
Well, if we say 3, yeah, if they went from Assassin's Creed 1 to 3 would probably get a lot more praise than it does. Just because of, like, the way that it shifts from one to the other. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
AC2 definitely set the foundation for what every other game in the series was going to follow. And only in moments do they go back to the AC1 formula. Like Valhalla, I guess, technically counts as that. But
In some ways, yeah.
but anyway, yeah, I'm happy to leave it at A. I think...
Okay.
I think they're probably... should we just put them in S now? I think we can put them in S.
Well, I don't want to force you to...
No, but I'm thinking about what's to come.
True,
And I'm just thinking, like, these probably are, like, I don't know, maybe if I was being harsh, I would put them in A for now, and then later put them in S, depending on what's...
Well, let's just do that then.
we'll
Let's
just
leave
leave
them
it,
there
yeah.
for now, and then if something weird comes alongside them in A, we can be like, hang on
We
a
got to
minute.
leave S for just something that stands out later. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. But next up, we got a curveball here. We have Assassin's Creed Lineage, the prequel short film.
I don't really remember that, I'm not gonna lie.
So-
I watched it like once on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I've watched it all the way through in like the last 5 years at least. So all I can say is that it's pretty cool, right? To see all of the actors in the game like play the characters physically, like their faces look the same, which is
Apart
pretty neat.
from
apart
Roger Craig Smith as a kid Ezio.
Yeah, we got
That would be weird.
we got Roderick. We got Roderick as
Yeah.
Ezio, which is peak. I mean, that should put it in S tier straight away. But the actual story of it's an interesting prequel, I guess, just fleshing out Giovanni a little bit. But it's what really lets it down is that it looks like absolute shit.
Yeah, does it?
Visually, like the CGI is dreadful on the backgrounds. Everything looks like it's been filmed on a green screen. The costumes are pretty weak. They're like, you can tell they had no money. The best part is that it is just watching the actors roleplay as their characters. That's pretty much
Yeah.
the best part of it. The story is like to stop an assassination attempt on what's his name? Lorenzo, I think it is. I think it's Lorenzo de
Medici.
Yeah, I think it's him.
Yeah.
Aside from that, it's pretty forgettable. I'd almost maybe D or E, to be honest.
I'll leave that one up to you because I barely remember it. I couldn't really
I'm gonna put it in
fairly
E.
rank it.
I'm gonna put it in E. I
Okay.
don't think there's anything to it.
Okay.
All right, this one's more for you then, because I don't know too much about this one. But Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery on the DS.
Hey, what a game! Well, I say that.
I remember you not liking it in your video.
I'll put it like a
S? S?
C or D. CD's nuts. No. D.
D? Okay.
Yeah, it's like, oh, maybe even E, bro.
Really?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
worse
It's hard to
than
say.
Lineage?
See, so Darby wrote this game as well, right? He wrote the
Right.
story for this game. But like, it's like the story is on the equivalent to any DS game, in my opinion. It doesn't really do much. The voice acting's terrible. I don't know. I just thought, nah, this ain't it. You know, the story itself is
Is it
Ezio
just
going
there?
to
It's just there to...
yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't need to be there. Like, Ezio goes to Spain in between... No, it's either in between AC2 and Brotherhood. No, it's not. It's before the end of the game in AC2.
Oh,
it's like
right,
somewhere
right.
in between the sequences, bro goes to Spain for like ages, and he meets all these characters, and he frees all these assassins, and he liberates Spain from the Templars. And I'm like... that just didn't happen though, did it? Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
How could it? How could it?
What is
And
the actual
I dunno,
story again? What's the main plot? Are you just trying to
That's it,
foil...
that's it.
Oh, it's just get Templars and build a
It's
brotherhood
well,
and
I
stuff.
mean, there is like some substance to it, and you can see it's a bit Darby coded with the way the Templar like enemies will like say like, yeah, but we're controlling them because of this, because you know, there is a bit of a delve into the philosophy, which is cool, but it's like it just doesn't do much, I don't think. I mean, I'll say this, it's still does more in the story than Shadows has
Oh,
ever
yeah,
done,
don't worry.
but-
F is reserved for Shadows. I can promise you that for now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe
And-
here, do you think? Maybe above Lineage, but still in E?
Yeah,
Or do you think
I
it's
guess.
worse? I mean, maybe Lineage is better. I don't know.
Lineage is probably better. Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's better than Lineage.
Okay.
If you from what you've described.
Yeah, we'll
I'd
leave
just
it
say
at-
put it there.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about Ascendance. I know it's a prequel
Oh,
to
I've-
Brotherhood, but I'm pretty
never
sure it's
seen
just
it.
a recap.
I've never
or
heard of
something.
it.
Oh, have you not? It's like a
Is it-
it's like a 2D like painted short film. Technically, it's like a prequel to Brotherhood. It's like a couple
Oh.
of minutes long, but it's pretty much just the characters talking about how they feel and stuff, and like, you know, this is the situation, this is who Cesare is, this is who Ezio is, and I don't think there's really anything to it, so I might just leave it off the tier list entirely, to be honest. I don't think
Yeah.
it really counts.
Nah, we'll leave it because I didn't even know that existed.
Oh, you should watch it.
I'm a fake fan.
You should watch it, to be fair. It is like, it's fun, but it's like a marketing material more than lore stuff, I guess. But anyway, let's move on to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, we are just going for the main plot here, so what do you think? What do you think? I'll leave it off the screen.
Hang on,
so
I'm
I'm
just
biased.
yawning. Sorry.
Bruh.
I can't
I'll do
yawn.
it, 'cause
Fuck.
I
Okay.
can't do the bruh.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
It's a certified yawn.
Bruh,
There we go. Nice.
bruh.
Oh,
Anyway.
awesome.
Okay, Brotherhoods. Yeah, I mean, I do like the story, and I like the idea of the story more than I like the actual story. And I think I said this in my Brotherhood video, and I think again when we had James Lasers on the
Yes.
pod, I think he also put it quite well. It's like the idea of what Ezio's doing and
Yeah.
how he's bringing all these characters together, and you know, him liberating Rome from the Templars and making the assassins this sort of big presence is a great thing, and it does serve his character well. But I just think in execution, it's very much, you know, the liberation of Roma has begun, like
yeah.
over and over and over, and he's not actually doing like that much. I don't know. I think it could be could have been done a bit better.
Yeah. I feel like the story of Brotherhood is like a really, really good beginning. I think the first sequence where Ezio's like settling back into normal life and like preparing to retire, then Cesare attacks. Fantastic setup.
That's a great moment, yeah.
Then you get to Rome and it's just like, right, now you have to do what's his name? Machiavelli's side quest, his quest line, the Volpia's quest line, and Bartolomeo's quest line, and then they interject, and then you get to the end. And like, there's some cool set pieces in between. The bit where you climb up the castle is cool. But I do just feel like the story is like, right, just a bunch of side quests, slap them together, and then call it a day at the end. Like, I think it really starts to crumble at the end. What holds up Brotherhood massively is the modern day. But even that doesn't save it. And the thing is, though, Brotherhood's side content is absolutely incredible. I think that's what elevates that game a lot, is like the Leonardo stuff. The tombs are fantastic. The Romulus stuff, like, all that's really good. The agents
and all of that
well.
complements the main story. It makes the main story better.
So the interesting part is when you just isolate that story, and I think it's really forgettable. But yeah, like you say, the idea of Ezio becoming a leader, great. Like, on paper, this looks the part, but there's not. And I feel like it's straying too far from Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. I feel like it's just getting a bit too simple. And also, multiplayer was probably a priority at that point, so the story is a little short.
Maybe. Yeah, it is a short game.
It's much shorter, I think, than AC2. I think it's like a third of it.
Half the length, almost.
It's like, it's 9 sequences, but the final 3 sequences are only like 1 mission each.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. I agree. I think the end, it feels so rushed. It's like Cesare gets like arrested, and then it skips a sequence, and now he's back and he's got an army in Spain, and it doesn't really transition that at all. And it's like, give me something here. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I think the end. I mean, a modern day ending is good, but like the ending of that game in the Animus is kind of bad.
It's like they rushed it. They literally, like you said, they literally skipped out.
They
didn't have they didn't have a logical way to get to the end, so they just skip. They literally just skip forward to the end, which is crazy.
It's like, we could have had a cutscene in between, like we did, but we could have had a bit more substance to stuff like in the middle to transition it better, if that's what they were going to do.
There's like no transition. There's basically him just going, I need to go to Spain because this has happened.
It's like Ezio and Leonardo are sat at a table and they have the apple, and he goes, I have a feeling that something's wrong. And he touches the apple and he's like, I gotta go to Spain, oh my god. And it's like, are you joking me? You could have done it a bit better than that. You could have. I do agree with you on that, with the story. You get good moments, you get good payoff, but for certain ends of certain sequences. But the thing is, to get that good payoff, you have to slog through a load of, nothing.
Tedious stuff. Filler. Nothing happening.
Yeah. But that being said, I'm not a hater of Brotherhood. I still think Brotherhood is one of the best AC games. I know. Saying all of that.
Like,
it's just we're doing the main story really in a vacuum. Yeah.
But the main story...
In a vacuum, yeah.
I'm
I would still put it at like A.
Oh, would you really?
I would, because it's still a hell of a lot better than a lot of games to come.
It is better than Bloodlines. I would be tempted to put it in B, but put it above Bloodlines. Knowing that there's going to be a lot of stuff, I think, that goes in B that's going to like go in between. But I can put it in A. We can come.
What? Because if you're
justify
imagining...
A for me.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, if my AC 1 and 2 are in S, then Brotherhood's in A. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. I feel like we should just do that. Let's just do that.
Oh, okay.
That looks better to me.
Yeah. Is that just because it's neater?
Yeah.
Your brain's like, that's right, because it looks right. Yeah. I think it's still a banger AC game. Like, it's just, yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, then, but can I just say, actually, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, though. Maybe I'm looking at it as the game rather than as the story, and maybe I wouldn't put it at A in that regard.
If it was if it was the game,
Now I'm thinking
it would be kind of above AC2 for me. That's how I would do it.
Oh wow!
I would do that.
See, now I'm thinking I would put Brotherhood at B because of just trying to think about it, taking the main story out.
I think the main story is weak, personally. But you're right, it is still from an era that is good. Like, it is good, and it's helped a lot by AC2 and Revelations.
Yeah.
It sits in the middle as like a middle child that's just coasting along just long enough that it doesn't, like, get bad. It never gets bad.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really get good.
I think I might leave it a B personally now.
I quite like this. I think this looks nice.
Yeah,
I think there's...
Okay.
I definitely know at least one that I'm putting somewhere up here. Right. So maybe two, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what we got next?
Next, we have Revelations.
That's solid S for me. For me, that goes right to the top.
I think story-wise, I agree.
Yes.
Main story-wise, I agree.
Okay. Why do you agree? What do you think?
This is the game that goes back to, like, AC1's philosophy. It's like they didn't just launch... They didn't just shoehorn in Altair just as, like, fan service. This was genuinely like, right, how can we make it go back to the roots while also weaving it into the story and making it important that Altair is, like, a part of it again? And there's so much. It's really well written. A lot of philosophy stuff. I can hear you just about. Yeah, I think it's the perfect blend of AC1 and 2. I think that's how I would word it. It's like, it took the cinematic stuff, the simple story, the charismatic lead, and it just injected a bit of Assassin's Creed 1's writing into that, and it makes a good blend of both. I think in terms of actual gameplay, although we're not including that, but I do think the gameplay lets it down in a lot of places. Like, I think there's way too little content for the game compared to the previous ones. It feels like it's just getting less and less content with each entry, to the point where Revelations could have had loads of extra stuff, and it just doesn't. Also, the sequence in Cappadocia. Yeah.
I think that Revelations actually has more side content than AC2.
Oh. Well, hang on. It's got.
Because I just replayed.
Oh, it's got all the assassin missions, hasn't it? I guess that props it up.
It's got the Master
quite a bit.
Assassin missions, and also the Thief and Mercenary missions actually have little tiny storylines.
Yeah.
Where AC2 doesn't have any of that. So.
But it's only got 2 tombs, and I can't forgive it for that. One of them's DLC. Technically.
No, it's
got it.
Yeah, but there's the Masyaf keys. There's like 6 of them, and you have to do tombs to get to it.
True. I suppose that's woven in to the story instead of being.
So's AC2, you know. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, it's a good job we're not talking about gameplay.
True. I mean, yeah, true.
I think I'm happy to say Revelations was it's very well written.
Yes.
It's very good.
I can agree with you. I do think it's like the peakest Assassin's Creed story. I think AC1 is in a lot of ways because it's so unique. But I think when it comes to having that, I'm kind of saying what you said, but like having that perfect blend of like OGAC when it comes to like the actual meaning to the name Assassin's Creed and delving into that and exploring that that theme and everything. I think that blended with more cinematic style and stuff, it's just it blends it really well. And I think in some ways AC Revelations explores that deep philosophy of the Creed in ways that AC1 didn't. In some ways, not in every way. And I just think there's a lot of great characters. I think like Prince Suleiman, for example. I love that guy. He's like aside from Ezio, he is like the moral mouthpiece for the assassins because his ideology matches that. And then that he leads into the themes of the game. The themes of the game actually reminds me of 28 Years series. funny enough.
I can see where. I can
it's
see
the
where you're
learning
coming
from the
there.
mistakes of your predecessors and how you can become better as a person and as what you believe in and everything like that. And it's like all the characters in the game are there to push that theme more.
Yes.
And
yes.
I delve into this for like 20 minutes in this Revelations video I'm editing right now.
Oh, no
so I'm
way.
kinda
I
repeating
need
what
to
I
send
say.
you, because I was also working on that Assassin video for Revelations,
Yeah.
where the first
What
1,000
scene?
words are just about the theme of faith.
Ah.
Because you've got Altair, Ezio, and Desmond. These are three characters on different wavelengths, but you've got Ezio sort of losing his faith, you've got Desmond regaining his faith, and then you have Altair that persevered throughout all of it and maintained his faith.
Yeah.
Like, I think there is something interesting about the way that their journeys intersect, because they do intersect thematically, and I think faith is a massive part of the game. Like, what do people believe in? That is something that is felt throughout all the characters.
It's also a story of like evolution as well. It's like Ezio's wanting to move on. He's on this last pilgrimage to sort of almost say goodbye to the creed. You know, he's at this point in his life. You know, Altair, he's learning from the mistakes of Altair, and Altair, when you see his memories, he's also, you know, learning from the mistakes of the Brotherhood that caused, you know, Al Malim to go bad, and then Abbas doing the same sort of thing and how he can overcome that. And then you've got Desmond looking over all of that. And then you have to think about the Desmond's Journey side missions in that game as well, where it delves into his reflections on, you know, his past growing up with the Brotherhood. And
I really
how
wish those missions
he-
were actually like third person, like properly. If they had the budget,
proper parkour.
I think they could. That game does a lot for Desmond. That is like the Desmond like backstory and explanation.
It's crazy because like nobody wants to play those missions, but like
they are,
if
like-
you want the full Revelations experience, you have to, because
You
that's
need
how it
to,
that's where his story parallels Altair and Ezio.
And I remember it very vividly as well. Like, I think it's very memorable. Like, I remember, like, it's very creepy. You're just doing this platform puzzle and you'll hear, like, the sounds of the farm that he was on and, like, the kids, like, laughing in the background. And when he's at the club, I remember the music at the club and, like, the girl coming up and talking to him.
The Bad Weather nightclub.
Yeah, like, I don't know, though. And then he's at Abstergo in the last one. It feels like, oh, we've come full circle. Obviously, side content, though, not related. But, it's
I mean, it is though, because it relates to the main story so much. I think
that's like their version of the
genuinely
tombs,
think,
isn't it? You unlock it through getting the fragments and stuff. But yeah, it's
I genuinely think you're missing a big part of the theming of the story if you don't do those missions, because again, you have Altair and Ezio parallel each other through the mass. You have keys, but then you have Desmond. Again, he's not really paralleling them too, but his journey there is paralleling in the same way that he's learning almost from, again, the mistakes and becoming a better person, and also like gaining a new perspective on things, you know.
I think
So
it's also
I
remember when I was younger, I thought Revelations was like filler. Like, oh, they were just trying to drag out. No, trust me. As a 10-year-old, I was thinking like they just made this game to try and drag out another Ezio game because they were still working on AC3 and they didn't have it ready in time. That's how I always felt. But as I've gotten older, I'm like,
you gotta replay it, bro.
I did replay it. I replayed. This was like I played when the Ezio collection came out. I replayed it. And
but you gotta replay it like.
Yeah,
this year.
I know. It has been like
so
at least
good.
5 years, I think, since.
You'll forget. I guarantee you will have forgotten how. Like, I know you know how good it is, but you will have forgotten just how good it is.
Well, what I was going to say
do
now
every
is
time.
just the what I love is that it's a story that knows that it needs to slow down and like mature. It's a very mature story. It's not a filler game. It's a game that like slows down and it's very contemplative of like what the series is and what it represents. And I love stories like that. I love stories where the characters just stop for a bit. And it's I know there's a lot of action in Revelations. It still maintains the like blockbuster kind of set pieces and stuff. but it still feels like a story that's introspective, and it's a somber kind of story. I feel like, even though there's all these big things going on, and I really like stories like that. I think it works because it is just the kind of story that resonates for me. Is
I agree
character
with you.
piece.
I think I feel the same. Yeah.
It's the first time that I think they treat Ezio like a character and not a caricature.
Caricature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree. Revelations is his only game where we actually get a more insightful Ezio,
Yes. It's just like, I feel like the first, like, 2 and Brotherhood are written very broad, very, like, video gamey, whereas Revelations feels like the sort of games that we're getting now, like the proper story-focused, like a Last of Us sort of thing. It feels like that kind of quality of writing.
I thought you meant the AC games were getting.
Oh,
now.
not Assassin's Creed.
Joking?
No, I mean like the PlayStation, like God of War, Last of Us.
Yeah.
Those sorts of games
Red
that they're
Dead.
bringing out. Red Dead, absolutely. Those sorts of games. It felt like that kind of quality, but from obviously years before those sorts of things were happening.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
So,
I agree.
yeah, we can glaze Revelations.
just-
That's good.
So good, yeah.
All
I
right.
can't remember what I was going to say about it anymore, so should we move on?
Well, next we have Embers.
Ah, the short
the
film.
short film where Ezio hits the plank.
I would
Smack.
put it right up the top, personally.
Oh, okay. I need to think about this. I'm gonna.
Do you know what do you know where
what do you
how
think of
I'd get it
this?
to the top? I would do this.
Nice.
Launch it to the top. I would put it here. I would put it in between
that's
AC1
fair,
and
that's
2.
fair.
I do think.
I don't know where I'd put it in between, really.
I think
but
the storytelling
I'm
is
happy with
stronger.
wherever.
But obviously it's shorter, it's a different medium, but I think it is it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very good. And obviously Xiao Yun and stuff being introduced in that. I think the animation's pretty good. Like, I'd love a long form like TV show that looked like this. I think that would be really cool. And like just for wrapping up the story, it's just great that they did it, and it maintains the quality from Revelations. It feels like a companion piece to Revelations, while also being pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I suppose Darby wrote it at the same time. So.
Yeah. It's nice that he did it. But I still, it doesn't have the quantity of content that I think the actual games have.
I mean, it's a small movie, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's very well made. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
I think it's a good ending. It's a good ending. I think it's.
I've never
it's
had a
an
problem
emotional
with it.
ending. No, I think it's a good ending. I think, it's good that I like the way he sort of died. It's like he was back in his hometown. He had a nice family. Like, he was able to move on and sort of let go, And I like I guess you could say symbolism of like the way his death is, where it's a bit ambiguous. Like, did someone kill him, or was it like more spiritual in the way that we saw somebody? Maybe they weren't really there. It was more his reflection on.
Oh, like a
his
younger
life,
him, wasn't it? Yeah, he sort of saw himself.
Almost like a young, yeah.
Because
So,
he's reckless
yeah, I like
and
that.
he's chatting shit about Florence and stuff and how great Rome is and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got that scar on his face that maybe alludes to the fact that it could be like a younger Ezio.
Yeah.
Just on a
Did
different
you
side.
watch, like, when they said, oh, at this second you can hear a hidden blade noise?
Yeah.
Do you remember, like, those theories?
That's not the point trying to dissect it, though, is it? That's
No,
like not
I
the
don't think
point
that's
of
what
what it's
happened.
there for. The point is you're not meant to like figure out definitively. It's more, how do you see it? How do you want the ending to sort of be for you?
Yeah.
And like, I like it.
I don't like the
think-
idea that the Templars finally got him. That sounds stupid.
No, I think it's more like he's an old man. He was an old man for the time that he lived in.
Yes.
That's a nice old age, and I think he had gone through a lot in his life, and I think that was where he passed. I don't think he was murdered by the Templars.
No, and that does kind of ruins.
Why would they even care at that point? He's not doing anything. They're probably not gonna.
But
I
also,
mean, I don't know.
in hindsight, thank God they killed him. Can you imagine? They would have brought him back so many times if they hadn't killed him off. They would have made
True.
sequels after sequels set after Revelations if they hadn't killed him off.
Well, they can always do a prequel.
Oh, man. Well, they did. They technically, with Nexus, they filled in the one gap
Yeah.
that they could.
They can remake Discovery,
Oh,
the
we'll
story.
get to Nexus. It's down there. It's on the list. Actually, no, it's not. I didn't want to because we haven't played it. But
No, we
it would
can't
be-
really, because I
it
don't
would
know
be in
anything about
fucking
it. And
F. Just for what it did. Never mind the story. Anyway, right. Next one's a big one.
Ooh.
You know which one it is.
When I finished AC3 again, we really do need to do the great AC3 debate episode.
I think we do. But I will
I
be...
think this is going to be a teaser.
I will be mature about this. Because as much as AC3 is my favourite game, I know that it's a mess. I acknowledge the game has a lot of problems. The writing, there are several leaps in logic. There's a lot of missing components to the story that don't quite pull it all together. I remember as a kid thinking it was weird that Charles Lee was the main villain and not Hatham. I still to this day think like that's just a weird choice to go with. That it's not Hatham, it's just some other guy. If we're looking at it that way, obviously he's a legend now, but yeah, so I'm going to say I think this is a comfortable B.
Can I ask why you love it so much? I don't know if I actually know why.
Oh man. Why?
I'm not saying that in a judgmental way. I'm just curious.
I really like, I mean, it is probably the sum of its parts as well. I love the variety of locations in like the Captain Kidd missions. I like the Homestead missions are all really well written. There's a lot of different side quests that make the world feel fleshed out with the Boston Brawlers, there's the Frontiersman missions, there's the Hunting Society mission. I feel like there's so much content in AC3 that brings it all together. But I feel like the main story is really like I don't even know how to put it into words, really. I just really like the way it's presented. I like the way the characters speak. I like the cinematic quality to it. It feels really like big budget sort of thing. Like just the way the cutscenes look, all the motion capture, the performances and stuff.
Yeah. I will say, it's definitely the way the dialogue is delivered is definitely I would say a step up, like an objective step up in AC3, where it does seem more of a movie.
I think it seems like a play. I think they do it like they're on stage. And it just makes it feel a bit more like grandiose, I guess. I don't know.
No, I get you.
It is definitely
Can I just
different.
say...
Yeah.
Sorry, not to interrupt, but what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to replace the batteries in my mic because it's about to run out of battery.
Oh, okay.
So I will end up having to send you 2 audio files. So I'm going to stop this recording.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Quickly grab some batteries. But if you want to, you can either cut it or you can just keep talking while I do that. It's up to you.
Oh, I can probably talk. I can probably keep talking.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to end it now.
Right.
And I'm just pointing to the camera so you know in the edit.
Okay, cool. I'll just carry on. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think as well, like, as much as I said earlier that the dialogue's, like, kind of fake important, what they're saying is interesting, and it's a story that just would not be made today. Like, the perspective of the American Revolution from, like, a Native American, the British are, like, the villains sort of thing, and it's just, it's an interesting perspective. It's also a story that's got a pretty sad, like, conclusion to it. Like, Connor doesn't win at the end. His village get, like, abandoned, and the world moves on without caring, and as much as Connor achieved building up the homestead, you see, like, the slavery aspect get brought in at the end, just to hammer home, like, there's always going to be problems, and you can't solve them by, you know, being an assassin going around killing everyone. I think it's mature in a different way, where I think the story is more about, again, like time, evolution, things moving on and not being left behind, and that's what the Templars want to do. They want to sort of like cull the weak. They want to put like people like Charles Lee in charge, who only sort of, you know, we know he's racist from the way that he goes about in the story, but it's like, you know, he wants to be in charge, and it's the wrong kind of person to be in charge. And yeah, but also, like, he's competing against George Washington, who they make also a villain of the story, even though they do kind of fuck it up a bit at the end when they go and play bowls together. But the idea is that George Washington is also bad, and, like, there is no morally good person. I think the Templars as well, they're my favourite Templars in the series. I think each one of them has a goal that they are trying to achieve, and Connor doesn't want to kill them at first. He only kills them when they get in the way, and Achilles is obviously saying, hey, you do need to kill them all. But at every opportunity, Connor feels like he's not actually killing them, he's giving them a chance. It's only really Hickey where he, like, hunts them down, but I just feel like the memory corridors are all good. Like, each one of the Templars justifies their actions and shuts Connor down, and it's only as the game goes on that you're like... Because at first you're like, is Connor stupid? Is he not able to fight back? But as the game goes on, you're
I'm
like...
back, by the way.
Alright, cool.
Sorry.
As the game goes on, I feel like Connor gets more confident, to the point where at the end of the game, when he's got, like, his mohawk, he doesn't, like, need to say anything to Charles Lee. He just knows he's right, and he just needs to, like, shut him up. He's, like, sick of being talked at. And I think that is quite funny, considering the game is a lot of, like, philosophical conversations, and at the end it does just resort to, like, right, we've just got to do this. No matter how much they waffle on and talk, like, your gut instinct, these guys are bad. We need to get rid of them. And I love the game. I could talk about it in a very long video that I will make one day, but does that answer the question?
Yeah, that's fair.
A lot of good points in it.
My biggest issue with the story is its pacing. I just think at the beginning...
Yeah.
The beginning with Haytham. And by the way, the pacing issue is so big for me that I literally can never finish the game when I try and replay it.
I'm going to
force myself this time
I
play it again soon.
I think Assassin's Creed 3 and 4 both suffer from being too long. But AC3, you feel it more because the game, like, restarts after a couple hours.
It does, yeah. I think the beginning, like Haytham's section to Connor's section, it's a different kind of pacing overall, so it throws you off. That's how I feel.
Yeah, true.
You know? With Haytham's section, it's like classic AC game. Well, when I say gameplay, like leading into the story as well. You know, it's classic AC. You know, even though you're a Templar, you obviously don't know that. What you're doing is very Assassin's Creed coded, you know? You're going through a city, or you're gathering intel, you're building up a brotherhood of sorts, and you're, you know, and the story's going somewhere, and a lot of things you do lead back into that classic Assassin's Creed philosophy. You know, I'm thinking like the whole arc with Edward Braddock and Haytham.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they have a good
you know,
dynamic.
It's just some good shit, you know? It's just a lot there that I really like, and I think, this is some PKC, you know, content right here. And then, you know, then I get to the bit where I become Connor, and then there's that whole sort of from a kid to a teenager, which takes,
yes.
I know it only takes like an hour, but it's still like, there's nothing, like, I get the idea, I know why it's there, because you have to see how he gets pushed into becoming an assassin. But it's very slow, I think, compared to what was actually quite well paced before. And then you get to Connor, and then a lot of story segments I think they're drawn out a lot more. Because again,
really?
they have to
I'd argue the opposite.
Yeah. You think? What, you think Haytham's is drawn out?
Okay, so if we're going like pacing, I could draw a graph of like what's too fast and too slow. Like, everything. I think Haytham's stuff. There's like sequence 2 is him finding all the Templars. I think that's brilliantly paced. Brilliant, great. Sequence 3 is like an hour long. It's really quick, with him forming the relationship with Connor's mum. I feel like that's rushed. Then you're Connor for like two full sequences where you're just growing up. And I get it, like story. If that was the beginning of the game, it would be fine. But because you've already gone fast pace, really fast pace, really slow pace now, you get to sequence 6. You're halfway through the game, and you feel like the game's just begun. And then for some reason, instead of the game having like a slow pace to it, I think it speeds up way too quick. You take out each target, I think, way too quickly. For all the setup.
Maybe I've fallen off by then.
Well, you've had, like, half of the game of setup. And I get it, you know, that half of the game is setup, half of the game is payoff, but the payoff feels way too quick for these characters that you've established. It feels like you just kill them way too quickly. Like, how long does it take to finish a sequence? Maybe an hour. If maybe an hour and a half, and you've already, like, took out a character that's been on screen, like, from the beginning of the game, which was like 6 to 7 hours ago. It doesn't work. I know it doesn't work. I think like each sequence being a target, I think was way too quick. They just needed to get it over with. Like from sequence 6 to sequence 12 feels like a very fast slope to me.
I will say, you know, the last like many years, I've always fallen off before I even get to Connor's like multiple main targets.
Yeah.
So you could very well be right, and I might agree with you, but I can't really say because I haven't actually got to those parts of the game for years. Honestly, that's really all I can say because
you know when you pick up a game on Game Pass or something, or you just pick up a game for the first time and you're like, right, I want to get straight to it. AC3 takes you 4 hours to get to it. And that is way too much to Connor. Like, yeah, just because that's what people want, don't they? They want to get to Connor, and then the world is open to you, and you can do all the side quests and stuff. You've got to wait half the game to get to that, and that really is like a crazy pressure point for like anybody to play the game. So it's not like...
Do you know, what?
Sorry.
I was just going to say, when the game came out, I got it on launch day in hang on.
Launch.
Yeah, got it on. I got it on launch day, and I got it in Morrison's in the game section.
Nice.
Back when they had a game section. Anyway, when I was playing it, I was like, how old was I? 11. I was 11, so confused. I thought that they'd accidentally sold an unfinished version of the game, like a scrapped version.
What?
Because because I was a Haytham and I didn't understand. I was a little stupid kid. I was like, oh my god, I think I'm playing the cancelled version. Like they must have accidentally put a copy of the cancelled version onto the disc. And it was only until 4 hours in where I was like, oh, that's just the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they didn't tell us in the marketing we were going to be Haytham for ages.
Yes. That's the problem.
I was a little idiot.
When it first came out, I think it's really hard to defend it. I think it's only knowing now the pace of the game. Like, once you know how the game is structured, and you know Haytham, you know, like, when things are going to shift, you know, right, I'm going to play as him until this point, then I play as Connor, that makes sense. Like, after multiple playthroughs, I stopped caring about the pacing. But, yeah, initially, that is just a crazy thing to do. It's too much. It's too much in one go.
Yeah.
I would still put it in B because I still feel like it's solid.
Oh, I never said where I'd put it.
Yeah, where would you put it? What are you thinking?
Oh gosh, like halfway between C and D.
You're joking.
CD's nerds. Yeah.
You'd put it there.
Honestly, yeah, I would.
What? But it's better than Brotherhood.
See, I can't say that. I can't see that.
Can I compromise on C?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, but Bloodlines is better, really?
Yeah, like story. We're just looking at the main story, so yeah,
main story.
I would say. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just gonna turn the heating off, but it's only over there, so we can carry on.
I need a minute to look at what has just been put on the screen.
I understand. This is like if you made me put Revelations in C, I would be crying right now.
I will. Oh man.
The great AC3 debate will come when I finish the game.
I would. Brotherhood is
Obviously,
just
I
side
finished
quests.
it before,
Brotherhood is it's good, but it's not. There's not the quantity. There's not the quality there either.
what can I say? Listen. When I
know what you mean though.
finished it
AC3
again-
has a lot of problems that would pull it back.
Yeah, when I
only
finish it
focus on
again,
the good
we can
parts.
have we can reevaluate when I finish it again.
Okay, look, I will leave it at C. But I'm not happy, and I expect it to move when we rank other stuff.
What if it moves down?
It will not move down. It cannot possibly move further.
You'll force me not to.
Literally, I can just move it up wherever I want. I'm moving it to
Oh
S.
shit!
If we were going off favoritism, it would be S for me. It would be my favorite, but we're not doing that. I am thinking like
We ain't doing
critically
that.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What we got next?
Next we have Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation.
I have no idea what to say about this.
I know
literally
what I
don't
want
know.
to say about this.
All right, go on then.
E.
Do you know what that means?
That's all E. That's all I want to
I should
say.
put that on there.
I think this game is really quite bad.
This is what I'll say.
There are going to be some massive problems with the story.
That's all.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's just like it's got a really crap sort of ending and resolution. It's just a pretty small and basic game, and like the thing with her mum, I just don't care. I don't remember any of the targets apart from the guy with one arm, and that's only because he appears in the movie deleted scenes. So I just this is a really forgettable game.
It's so forgettable that I've forgotten it, so that's why I don't know what to say about it.
I think
I've
can we
literally
just
forgotten it.
Let's just put it in E. It's probably better than Discovery.
I played it.
Can we agree on
I played
that?
it in 2012. That was how many years ago was that? 16
14?
years? 14. I played it 14 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
How am I going to remember? I can't. I literally can't say anything.
I played the remaster. I played it with AC3 remastered in 2020. So I think 6 years ago, I can justify it saying it's not very good.
All right, I'll just go with that with you.
Awesome. Okay, that's good.
You've not put it in F though.
No, well, I know what's going in F.
I guess it's still an Assassin's Creed game at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it's got like it's
some
got its
of
own
them
open
aren't.
world. I think the disguise system's cool. It's just the actual story is just
Yeah, but this is
can't
the main
remember it.
story.
Yeah, it's
Just
boring
Okay.
and short.
Alright,
I
fair
remember
enough.
being really disappointed when the game ended. I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
I
end.
finished it on the day it came out. I finished
Yeah.
it literally in a few hours. I mean, I did rush from main mission to main mission. That's how I used to play them when I was a kid. I never did any side content as a kid.
Really? Oh, I did.
Yeah, I was one of those kids that was like, I just had to go from main mission to main mission.
Oh, well, I mean, like when it first
sprinted.
comes out, you're like excited, and I need to see the ending. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
understand that.
but then I was done for the year.
Yeah.
Until the next time.
That's fair.
So-
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. I
I do like to say,
yeah.
I do like to say, young me was a dumbass. So
I don't think you were wrong on this one. I'd love to
Yeah,
know if
true.
anyone wants to comment below a defense of Liberation. That would be insane.
Ooh, yeah.
Just the story,
If you remember,
just the
you
main
can
story.
write it in.
Don't say that stupid Abstergo twist where it's like, oh, it's not really what happened. That doesn't make it
Oh,
good
God.
just because it's like they did something like unique.
So I've just wasted my time watching something that didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but
I don't.
no. All right, no, I am super interested to hear this next one. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag.
Yes.
Story.
Can I just say, are we what Freedom Cries on the list? That's a DLC. So are we gonna leave that for a DLC ranking?
Well,
tier
it's
list
a
video?
standalone game according to Ubisoft.
Yeah, but it's a DLC though, isn't it?
We can leave it
It's
out if
just
you
a-
want to just.
it just is a DLC.
Yeah, we'll just leave it. I don't think it's fair to compare it.
No, because if we do it was always a DLC to start with, and also if we do
should be a
do an
DLC.
episode where we rank DLCs, it should be in there. You know.
I agree. Yeah, and it wouldn't be
Yeah.
fair to compare it. I think, but you know
Yeah.
we can compare Lineage. But anyway, Black Flag. Go for it. What do you? Where are we putting it?
Okay, well, I need to word my way through this because I don't know right now.
Okay.
So, I really like what Black Flag does narratively, you know, but I've always struggled with the actual game itself. And I know this is about the story, but I have to talk through how I feel about it. So I won't talk about gameplay, but I'll just say I've always struggled with the open world. I've always found the open world not that engaging. You know, it's there to serve naval traversal, really. And I didn't really like the naval traversal in Assassin's Creed games. I understand the appeal, of course. It's just, it was never my thing. But again, I really like the way they use piracy in the Assassin's Creed theme. You know, they use the themes of piracy to work in with the themes
absolutely.
freedom versus control and all that. I really like that, and I do really like Edward's character journey. And as a kid, I really didn't like how he only became an assassin at the end. I didn't get it because, again, I was a I was a dumbass. However, as I've got older, I do appreciate that how he doesn't just become an assassin quickly. You know, he goes from not understanding the robes he wears or even caring to understand them to having a deep appreciation for it in the Creed. And I like that journey. Again, I just struggle because it's not, gameplay-wise, it's just not really the Assassin's Creed game for me. It's one of my least replayed AC games, or at least it was. Probably isn't now since the series is so
I should
big,
say,
but it was.
I think Black Flag is my most replayed, by far.
Wow, really?
Definitely.
I think for most people it probably is. It's just, it's something that doesn't resonate with me so much.
I think I've
and
played
again,
this like at least 5 times all the way through. Not gonna lie.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure. I've definitely done multiple saves on one console before.
Do you want to know how many times I've played AC Revelations?
Oh man. Well, for me it's only 3, so I'm curious to hear this.
Yeah, times that by like 10.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely
Wow.
I'm definitely in the 20s for replaying it. Definitely, I could be in the 30s. I've replayed it so many times through my life. Like, it used to be like multiple times a year. When I was younger, all the time. I used to love Revelation. Oh, I still do. I love Revelation.
Oh man, I feel like we're gonna disagree on Black Flag here. I can just tell there's gonna be an argument.
Well, I don't know, because Black Flag, I mean, low replay for me on an AC game is like 3 or 4 times. I've replayed it at least 4 times.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I don't know. I really like the story. I do. I would, story wise, I would legit put it in S, 100%.
Okay.
It's just, I just can't get on with the actual game itself. That's the only issue. But we're only ranking narrative.
We're only
here,
doing narrative. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
So I would put it I would put it behind AC1 personally.
Okay.
Because again, I think it takes what is it's Darby. He takes what is Assassin's Creed, what is the inherent idea of that IP and what it can be, and it explores that again in a different yet interesting way. And I really like that for what it is. I think Edward's definitely one of the best protagonists, probably after Ezio, I would say. In some ways, he's better than Ezio.
Yeah.
But like, icon-wise, he's definitely after Ezio.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well,
honestly, that's all I can really say right now, because I've not played it in a few years. But yeah, what do you think?
I think this is going to be a close fight. You're saying it should be here.
Yeah.
I'm saying it should be here.
Okay, how come?
If it wasn't for your, like, I would have it here at the top, honestly. If it was just me, I think it's the best story in Assassin's Creed. I think it is the best story. But there are things I can understand with Revelations. Like, I didn't mention my negatives with Revelations, but, like, I don't really care for the stuff that's going on outside of the Ezio pilgrimage. Like, the stuff in Constantinople, I didn't find it, like.
You mean the Master Assassin missions?
Or even just, like you were saying, the, what was his name? Like, Suleiman or something?
Prince Suleiman.
Suleiman, yeah.
That is in Constantinople. But I
just don't care for that. I'm just like, I get it.
It's to show Ezio that the youth has faith. He can have faith in the youth, and he can step aside because there's... Anyway, we've done that.
I don't know. I just feel like it's...
So Black Flag, let's focus on that.
I think I don't think there's any issues with Black Flag's story at all. I cannot tell you an issue with the story. Like, gameplay, yes. Tailing missions suck. The naval stuff is a bit on and off. I don't mind the naval stuff. Like, I'm fine with it, but I can understand why people have a lot of issues with it. But for me, the story, start to finish, is perfect.
Oh, no, I'm not disagreeing. I think objectively, you're probably right there that it might be the top. But a tier list is a very subjective thing.
Oh, yes, of course.
It's never going to go above Revelations and 1 for me. It's just not. So where do we put it to be in the middle? Do we put it above AC1 just to go in the middle?
I think we should, because I think you cannot compare AC1 with Black Flag narratively. I think Black Flag is just, like, so much more emotionally investing. It gets you in a way that... I think it's like... It's looking at things with your brain with Assassin's Creed 1, and it's with your heart with Black Flag.
Yeah.
And I literally, I cannot tell you a single thing about Black Flag that I think is wrong in the story.
Well, to be honest, that's the way you've said it works quite well for it being in the middle of Revelations and 1 then, because I feel like AC1 is your head. I feel like AC Revelations is your heart and your head.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
then your heart being in the middle is kind of works.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I think we can settle on that.
Yeah.
All right. I couldn't put it below AC1. There's no way.
Okay.
You can't finish AC1 and be feeling the same kind of investment that you did with Black Flag. It's impossible. The ending of Black Flag... I feel like Black Flag's the... I guess Revelations does as well. But Black Flag's a game that anyone can pick up and they will be crying by the end.
Yeah.
It's got that Red Dead Redemption, I think, kind of quality to it.
Can I just say, though, there is one bit in the game that I know is like a good part of the game that everyone loves.
Ooh.
But for me, I don't like it.
Oh my! Wait! I want to try and guess which bit it is. Is it like a sequence?
It's just a cutscene. It's like one of the iconic cutscenes of that game.
Oh, you've piqued my interest here.
It's like everyone's like, oh my god, this is everything.
And by the way,
oh my god, can it end yet?
The only I did not mention the modern day. I don't think we need to talk about the modern day. Oh. Otherwise, that would drag it down. Oh my god, we don't need to talk about that. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be like, ugh, God.
F.
If we were ranking all of the modern days, I think half of them wouldn't even qualify.
That's a future idea.
It is. Man, what scene could you be thinking of?
Shall I tell you?
Yeah, I can't even think of a standout.
It's the scene where what's her name is singing.
Oh, really? What, the ending where he sees all of his ghostly friends?
Yeah. I see what it's doing, and I'm like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it was, but it's just she just sung for so long, and I was like, Okay, yeah, I get the idea now. Can we move on?
Oh, okay.
And I didn't really like the song. So I was like, right, all right, come on, get on with it. You know, I get it.
But
You know, I like it.
All his friends are dead.
I know.
It's
All my
sad.
friends are dead. That Lil Uzi did it first, though. Actually, he did it late.
So
after,
wait, what
but
you're
still.
saying is we need to put a little Uzi edit over that scene. Oh man, I
All
should
my
actually
friends
do
are
that.
dead. Yeah, do
Oh,
it
I'm
on
actually gonna
TikTok.
do that. Yeah, you'll see that. I'm gonna do it.
Push me to the edge.
Oh, I'm gonna do what you've said.
What you gotta do is you gotta do that, and then you've gotta quickly speed ramp cut to him being a badass.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay.
And then you gotta throw in the Thatch!
Oh yeah. That's how you end it. You need a transition.
Yeah,
That'll be the...
yeah. As he screams Thatch, you get that anime slashing sounds that they love to use in edits. Yeah,
Oh man.
classic.
Okay, I'll give it a go. All right. Are we good to move on?
In a world without gold, we would have been heroes.
Shing.
And then Willis Makes Movies just pops up and it like wobbles around with the music.
Yeah. Well, I've got that at the end of mine. I
Yeah.
do a little wobble. All right,
Hey.
Rogue.
F that shit right now.
You know what? I do think that it's a shame. It's a real shame. But
Hey.
the story is really bad. It's borderline like friggin' amateur
parody.
hour. It's like they got the
Yeah,
interns
yeah,
to
yeah.
write it on an afternoon, or they got like a
Yes.
I don't know, like a drama class or something. It's really badly written, and it's awful because I do really
yeah.
like the game. Like, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt any day, but not today. See, here's the thing, right? You've got Liberation, which is just boring, and then you've got Rogue that is like kind of damaging. It stings a little worse, you know?
What to everyone's mental health?
Yeah, like Rogue actually goes out of its way to hurt characters like Achilles massively.
Yeah.
And I appreciate what they were going for, but it's
Can I still throw it out there before I get comments? I know I have not finished the game ever in my life, so look, I'm not going to be the true ultimate tier list decider for Rogue. I'm just going to say I think it's trash from what I have played, and I will replay it this year. But yeah.
yeah. See, I've replayed it a couple of times. I do. It's a really short game, so it's easy to replay. But it is just really badly. It's contrived, and you can just see the strings being pulled in every cutscene. Of like,
To be honest,
this
the whole
cutscene has a goal. He needs to get this by the end of it, and you can just tell from the second the cutscene starts where it's going to end, and it takes you out of it totally.
Yeah, but you've got to remember, it's epic as fuck because you are now the Templar, and the Templars are actually
No, you're not.
good.
No, you're not. You are assassins dressed as Templars, and you're fighting Templars dressed as assassins.
No, you don't understand.
There is not one
The
moment in the whole
assassins are
game that deals with the
actually
moral
bad.
complexity of Templars and assassins.
The assassins are actually bad, and the Templars were good all along.
This
we
game is
never
actually
saw
bad.
it
I'm putting
until
it here. I think it's above Liberation only because I can remember it.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
All right.
I'm cool with that.
All right. Next, we've got the big fat Unity.
Yo, I'm gonna put it in a D personally. What about
Oh,
you?
I'm so glad you said that. Yes, I agree.
Okay.
I think that can comfortably go there. Again, it's a story that's just got so many problems.
Yeah,
Countless problems.
it does.
The number one being Arno Dorian.
Arno Victor Dorian.
Arno
That
Victor
is.
I'm here with my
That's
father.
Arno Victor Dorian to you.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
This is
Can
France.
I just say something real quick? I'm gonna say this.
There are going to be some massive problems with the story.
Yeah.
And then you know.
Culturally, and I worry about Yasuke.
No, wrong game, Lewis. Wrong game. Wrong game.
Hey, you're putting
And
words
now
in my
I feel
mouth
like
now.
a
You could
fool
make
for
whole
even
sentences
pre-ordering it.
just using sound
Now
bites.
I feel like a fool for even pre-ordering.
You didn't pre-order this game. What are you talking about?
Let alone
I
the
did
fact
pre-order
What are you
Unity.
talking about?
I did pre-order Unity.
Bro,
I've got the
game,
proof. I can show you my
that when this game does get
pre-order
released,
mission.
I don't know if you can pre-order the game right
What
now.
are you talking
When it
about
does
right
get
now, bro?
released,
We're talking about
I hope it's a
Unity.
lot cheaper than it
Audio
is.
my
listeners are
God.
having a
Put it
stroke
at
right
the
now.
same price
Oh
as
my
Mirage, 'cause
gosh.
Mirage also got delayed.
Bro, we
And
got to
thankfully that
focus.
delay
What are you
was worth
talking
it.
about?
It was a smaller game that they had time to fix the technical bugs on. It
Right.
wasn't an impressive.
What game are we talking about again?
Let's be
What?
honest, if Assassin's Creed Shadows fails,
What?
What does Ubisoft have?
What?
I don't think.
Anyway,
Bro, I
let's
just
get back on track.
I just yap so much.
Don't we all?
Why
Don't
do,
we
why
all?
do people? How can people listen to that?
Because they agree and they're like, thank God someone else said it.
How do you feel about Unity then? Do you feel strongly?
I have always had a soft spot for Unity. I remember when it came out, I had some friends in school that used to also play Assassin's Creed, just a couple. And I remember I was in music class in year 9, and I said to my friend Tom Love, if you're watching Tom Love, shout out.
What?
He was a
Tom
nice guy.
Love?
Yeah, man, Tom Love.
His surname
He's
is
a cool guy.
actually Love.
Yeah, Tom Love.
That's crazy. That's a
Do you know what I
crazy
say to
surname.
Tom Love? I say, Lord. I said to him, so what do you think about Unity? You playing Unity? And he was like, Unity's ass, bro.
Oh.
He was like, it's so bad. And I was like, are you joking? I really like it. I think he was probably following the trends online. You know, everyone was saying it was bad.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, why do you think it's bad? And he said, it's just like, I don't really remember what he said, but he just basically said like, it's just not that good of a story, da 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 da. And I was thinking, I love this game. It's like the best AC at the time.
I remember loving
but I-
customization, parkour. It felt like a really massive step up. The story is
I mean,
awful.
in a lot of ways it was. I think
It's so bad.
I have a soft spot for the story as well. Like, I have a soft spot for... Arno is a cocky prick, but I do like him. You know? I do like him, and I like his banter with Elise. And I like Elise. I used to fancy her.
What? How?
Uh,
What?
Well, she's an attractive woman.
Yeah, but she's not... Oh, God.
I know she's not real,
There's no substance.
but come on, I was a teenager. I was prime age to like Elise. But
just like-
I liked it. I liked some of the set piece moments as well. I never liked Jermaine. I thought all of the
Hey, his name's
villains were trash.
John Man.
Sorry,
John Man. You got to say it in that
Yeah.
weird Canadian accent that Arno has.
Yeah, Jamal.
I like that
Whatever his
Arno's
name is.
accent
Jamal.
goes from full English to just the occasional Canadian twang.
Yeah.
He'll
What do
just
they
be
say in
like,
Canada? They say like twos, my brother, or something like that. You heard that?
I've never heard that.
I saw a video on Instagram of this guy interviewing all these Canadian, like Quebec sort of Canadians, and they were like, twos, my fam, my brother, twos, you know? And I was like, it's like a mix between Roadman and French. It's crazy.
Oh, I just hate the way he speaks. Like, occasionally, just be like, you're going to put, you're going to put me on my ass. And it's just like, what? Why is he speaking like that?
Bruh.
Yeah. Oh, I just can't get away with it. We need to watch a Hallmark movie with
my
Arnold's
God.
voice
Oh,
actor.
yeah.
in.
Ultimate edition of the game.
Yeah.
I can't believe I
Sure.
pre-ordered that. That's what I need to do. I need to try and I worry for Yasuke.
Yeah.
And I feel like a fool
Oh.
for pre-ordering.
Culturally, and
I worry for
about
Yasuke. Oh, fuck, I need to
really
remember
worry
it.
about Yasuke.
I'm really worried. I sound like I'm actually
For
worried.
even pre-ordering it.
Christ.
You were worried. You were panicked.
I was in a fit of rage. Right.
Yeah.
Unity sucks. That's
Anyway.
fine. That's all right.
I love Unity. I'm always gonna love Unity. Does that mean it's the best story ever? Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
It has so much potential. So much. Every single cutscene, I'm like, oh my god, the amount of things you could do here. The amount of just the storytelling potential is absolutely huge in that game, and they just don't do anything.
Well, this ended up becoming a bit of a trend after Unity.
Oh
actually.
yeah, I feel like we're on the downward slope now.
Yeah, it's only downhill.
We're gonna
from
just
here.
keep making new tiers every time there's a game, right?
Ultra
Syndicate, AC Syndicate.
F. Bring that mouse down
really?
right now. Yeah, what are you talking about, yo?
I was
really?
thinking S, you know.
Oh, shut
No,
up.
I'm joking.
No, you.
I don't think it's as. Oh man, no, I do prefer. Rogues.
I honestly think it's. It's F tier for me.
Empty. Is that the word you used there?
Sure.
Damn. I don't know.
It is.
Is it that bad?
Shit.
Is it the worst? Is it the worst?
There are going to be some massive problems with the story.
Yeah,
There really are.
It's
There really
inconsistent writing. Every scene writes the characters different. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. It's that bad.
Look, I don't want to force
It's
you into
funny-
F
okay,
if you don't actually think that.
I will say
We can put it at the end of E if you want.
it's a very funny. It's got a good intro. I think the
F for
intro is
funny.
fun, and it gets you into like this is approachable.
Oh, right, this is not an Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, sure, let's do this.
All right, yeah.
No, we can put it at the end of E if you prefer.
No. I think honestly, what's going to happen here is we just need to make more bad tiers.
New.
We're just going to call this F. We're going to go with G. H.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I know we're going to need them.
FGH.
We're going to need them. We're going to start.
If you change G to O, it will say like "fuck out of here," and that kind of works.
Like that.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Fuck
See?
out of here. Okay,
FOH.
yeah, I like that. They've
Syndicate
got
can
no
fuck.
colour to them. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Oh, fuck out of here.
Nice. I like that.
That is perfect. Yeah. So what's S gonna stand for? Slob on me. No.
Super.
Yeah.
Super Creed.
Yeah. And then assins.
Oh yeah.
Ass.
All right.
Brilliant.
This is what we're doing
Perfect.
now.
B's are bootylicious.
We're bootylicious.
Yeah. C is oh gosh. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. D's nuts, obviously.
D's nuts.
Yeah. E, what could E be?
Eh.
E.
Just eh.
No, air works. Yeah, that works. That's a good that actually. I
Yeah,
like
this
all
is a
that.
good list. We've got a great list now.
We ranked our Diz from Super Creed to fuck.
I'm putting my
okay.
D in here. I
Yeah,
don't know where it is.
I'm putting my deer in bootylicious.
I'm putting my D in ass.
I'm putting my deer in D's nuts. Only on the Podyssey, man. Only on the Podyssey.
It was a necessary break. I mean, I think that covers like the first era of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but we haven't said why we don't like Syndicate. We got to
Because it's-
rationalize why we've put it there.
It changes tone in every mission. And it's another game like Brotherhood that feels like you're just doing side quests until the end.
Yeah.
It
doesn't
Syndicate
actually
has
have anything
no
to say.
narrative through line. There is no story. You
That's it,
just
yeah,
kill
exactly.
targets until you get to the end. There is no actual
very-
plot
yeah.
developing.
That's Quebec all over, AC Quebec.
It is.
Two twos.
Thank God
That's
that
Quebec
nobody
all
from
over.
Quebec is in charge anymore.
I know, right?
They've freaking
Yeah,
kicked
it's-
them out as soon as they could.
And I just don't like the approach they took, you know. And
We've
also
actually got too
what
many
it could have
tiers for
been.
the- I'm gonna have to change the screen. There's too many tiers to fit on the screen. Hang on. Yeah.
The scrapped idea of what it could have been, which was a much more darker approach. I think that sounds lost opportunity.
Yeah. Well, Jack the Ripper was really good in my opinion. I think they.
Let me say this right, because they said we wanted it to be more lighthearted because, you know, we believe we're against like I'm not saying this is exactly what they said, but the idea was like we're against sort of that more oppressive approach, and it was a bit depressing to make a game in that story. That's what they said. And I'm like, look, I am probably the probably most progressive person I know. However, I still think you should not have done that, and you should have made it about oppression and
You
stuff.
set it
Because
during
that's the themes of Assassin's Creed.
Do you know what it says on the back of the box?
What?
Oppression has to end.
Yeah, but then they don't actually explore what that actually means.
No, they don't care. They don't care. They made it like a bright sunny day. It's a bright sunny day all the time. It's not miserable London.
It gives me the shivers thinking about that game.
The only time you see
got a
like
good stealth
child
system.
labour is in the opening cutscene.
I know, right? And they're like, well, they don't say anything, but they should have said like, "Thank you, Mr. Jacob."
Yeah, they're just like, "Oh, blimey, he's just been crushed by a machine."
That governor.
Get back to work.
Yeah.
It's like it's a joke.
Gives a little tickle under the arm. No, bro. In real life, he would have whipped that kid. He would have. He chopped his fingers off just for taking a 5-minute break. Come on.
It's a weird,
So yeah, anything else to say about Syndicate?
Honestly, no. There's nothing there.
Nah.
There's just nothing there to talk about.
Yeah. With the Chronicles games, you're going to have to tell me what to do because, again, I know the stories, but I've not actually seen them. I've just read about them.
I think they kind of go... It's interesting because they go in like a... Gameplay-wise, they get... what's the word? They get worse with each one. But I think story-wise, they get better with each one.
Ooh, is that a hot take or no?
I don't know, maybe. I've never heard many opinions on the Chronicles games, but I remember...
I saw... Yeah. I just gonna say I saw James's video on China, Chronicles China.
Right.
And again, his opinion's all I really know because it's the only really video I've ever watched about these games. But he said that it's like the best one story-wise. Again, you might disagree, and I've not played them, so
it's
I don't know.
Longest. It is the only one that's like 12 sequences. But I just don't think there's anything interesting going on. It's just really bog standard Assassin's Creed. India's got like a bit of a, oh, my girlfriend's been kidnapped kind of angle. And then the Russia one is just great.
So is Super Mario Bros. Or Legend of Zelda?
It does feel like that. The end of the game is just you getting her back, and that's the end. There's like no end cutscene. Whereas Russia has the whole like, what is it? She has like someone else's memories. You
I know the story.
This,
it's Anna Anderson. No, it's like one of the Russian royal family's daughter. The family got killed. She survived. Nikolai Orlov saves her. The assassins are like, and when he saves her, she fuses with the box. And I'm pretty sure that's the box Ezio gave to Xiao Yun, or wherever she got the box from. And basically, what that does is it merges Xiao Yun's memories with Anastasia. So Anastasia becomes a hybrid of Xiao Yun and Anastasia, and she changes her name to Anna Anderson, and she becomes like a vigilante assassin.
That's
to a brotherhood that wouldn't accept her.
That's crazy. I've put
hell yeah
Russia in cool, and I've put India and China in these nuts. I think that's a fair place to put them, to be honest. I think Russia's story is interesting. It's got lots of good stuff going on. And India and China are just kind of meh. But
yeah,
I'd say like I've got to give Unity the credit that at least it's more interesting than just bog standard.
Okay.
So I think
if that's what you think, I'll trust you on that.
Then we have the movie.
Again, I saw it at the cinema one time when it came out, and it made me cry. It made me cry in the cinema.
You cried. You cried. You what? You
Well,
cried.
I teared up.
What?
I teared
How
up
bad it was?
No, because I told you, young me was a dumbass. I love young me, but looking back, but like, I just loved everything Assassin's Creed, and when like epic music played, guys with hoods were running around, I was like, oh my god, it's so cool. And like the animals, I was like, oh my god. And like Assassin's Creed was like everything to me, so it's too much for my little brain to compute, and I overloaded on emotion.
I can't believe
I was
that.
like, fuck.
I just laughed. I remember laughing in the cinema about 1 minute in.
Damn.
I knew.
Damn. And honestly, I don't really want to watch it again, because my memory of just thinking it's the most epic thing ever is what I have. You know?
Yeah, it's probably
And
best
if I
just
watch it
keep it that way.
If I watch it now, I'm gonna be like, this is shit, isn't it?
It's not... I don't think it's like shit. It's just boring.
Okay, fair enough.
The action scenes are good, but they're like really short. And there's just, I don't know, there's just not really much going on. And like, I think I'm going to put it here. In between these nuts.
Oh, where everybody wants to be.
So I do think Unity has a better story. But I think it's there. I think the threshold of mediocrity is right here.
Okay, fair enough.
In between the nuts.
In between these nuts.
And then here is the bad. Well,
you know what you
it
could
get
say?
bad?
You could say you've got him.
I got him in these nuts.
Bruh.
That's a well-timed bruh. All right, now we're getting into the RPG era.
Okay,
this is going to be quite interesting. I noticed we've got nothing in ass. Maybe we could do this.
That's because
Does that make sense?
the ass is untouchable.
Or maybe we leave that there and then something gets knocked
Well,
down.
we'll rejumble it when we've done it.
All right. So
Can I say I really missed a trick? I've really missed a trick with this tier list where every new AC game I should have done my shorts voice and announced it. AC Origins. Assassin's Creed Origins.
what is it?
Super Creed. Ass.
What did you used to call Syndicate? I'm sure you give one of them like a totally wrong. Oh, well, you used to spell Rouge instead of Rogue all the time.
Well, I think I said Rogu once.
Rogu.
I always say Shay wrong. I say like slay, sway,
Yeah.
gay. No way. No, I didn't say that. No, I always do it slightly wrong so people can wonder whether I actually meant to or not. That's how you get the engagement bait. You never let them know. You never let them know. You keep them wondering. You don't even respond to their comments, because if you do, you acknowledge that you might have got it wrong, and then it eliminates any ambiguity of whether I'm a dumbass or I'm a genius.
Oh my God.
You have to keep everybody guessing.
These are the top tips from Mr.
That's why
Exile.
I call Basim Basim in my shorts. Basim. Ezio and Basim.
Oh.
Kona. Radun Geherdon.
Oh yeah. You're like the Abstergo guy that says all their names wrong.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Origins. What do you think of Oranges?
It's so hard for me to say because I've played it like 3 times through, and I've always liked the story, but I haven't played it in like 5 years, so it's really hard to remember.
I've only played it once through.
Oh man,
But I did like it. I really liked it.
I think the fairest thing I can do, because I can't really say one way or another, is just to put it in the middle, in the middle of these nuts. Well, not in the middle of these nuts, but
I think
somewhere in these nuts.
It's arguably got a better story than SC3, as much as I hate to admit it. That's a voice line from Connor, isn't it? I think I would.
And I will do a Bayek's accent.
Oh my god! Don't do that.
No, I won't. I won't do that. I won't do that.
Yeah. Did you see? You did your audition. you did your audition for
Oh,
Sync
fucking
Breaker's
hell,
film.
yeah.
And
Oh,
he
God.
was on Rally the Creed, and I didn't know whether to bring up whether he'd heard it, but I don't think he's seen your audition tape, so there could still be a
I
chance.
hope not. Oh, I hope he hasn't. It was awful. I could be Bayek. What are you
Bayek
doing?
of Siwa,
Yeah.
the Lord of the Duat awaits.
Yeah.
I'd put it here. You know what?
Shadia! Shadia!
Hey, there you go. There you go.
You killed Shadia! That's all I remember. Remember her, Shadia?
Yeah. It's funny that
How
they
could you
had
forget?
2 games back to back where a kid dies.
I know,
Like
right?
Phoebe in Odyssey as
But
well.
you almost called them a very rude word. Sounded like you were like a cut. I mean,
Oh
kid.
no, I just I was saying killed at the same time as kids.
Yeah.
That's how that came out there.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Origins, does it have a better story than AC3? Like objectively, it probably does. But
I gotta replay it. I gotta replay them both.
I'm just gonna let bias take over and put it there. I need AC3 to be somewhere relevant.
Okay.
I
alright,
think
fair
Origins,
enough.
I remember people saying it like falls apart at the end. I do think it's pretty good, but the problem is it's like all the level gating kind of distracts you from like what was main story and what was side quests. I can't really remember.
Yeah, that's why you gotta play the game with your little
My little
mods.
cheats, yeah, just
You
get
know-
it up to max
Yeah,
level.
don't say the name of that company.
No,
don't say because
they
they're not
didn't-
paying for it.
They didn't
Obviously,
pay me. They didn't pay me.
if they don't pay, they don't get a shout out.
Nah.
But if you use like a mod or something to give you like infinite health, skip the level gating.
Yeah,
There you go. You get the full story, and it's great.
I wouldn't mind just... I do need to re-familiarise myself with Origins, because I do remember it very fondly. But
Yeah.
I just feel like it's maybe not as good as I remember. I just get that feeling.
I do keep hearing online recently that people are saying more and more now that it's like it's a bit more surface, base sort of
It
surface
is,
level story
yeah.
writing, and it's a bit more, it is over. There's a lot of emotion in the way Bayek.
It's just
speaks
Bayek,
and
isn't
stuff,
it?
but that's
He's
kind
just
of
hard
it.
carrying
That's
the
kind of
whole
it.
game.
Yeah, but like, is what he's saying, like what we said earlier about like Arno and stuff, is what he's saying actually saying something?
Well, I know
or is
that
he
the
just
targets
shouting?
are not good. Every single target is just talking about his son, which gets very
Yeah.
repetitive. There's no interesting memory corridors. I know because when I did my video on the memory corridors like a couple of years ago, I did rewatch a lot of the Origins ones, and they're just not good. They look visually great with like the different gods and stuff appearing, like that big alligator and that, but
Yeah,
what they're saying
they're
is never
aesthetically
interesting.
Good. Yeah, that's fair.
So
that's
I
fair.
think I just think it's
Cool.
pretty good there. It's
a
definitely
cool
better than
game.
Unity's, I think.
It's a cool game.
Yeah, without a doubt, yeah. If we were ranking even protagonists, I think Bayek would be, pretty high up there, but everything else in the game,
Yeah, it's fair.
you fight an
that's
elephant, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
fair. yeah.
Right, now we've got...
Oh my god! I gotta avert my eyes. Jesus.
Is Assassin's Creed Odyssey going to be outer or here? That's the question.
It's. I would say it's here.
Oh, really? Yeah? Yeah?
It's in. Yeah, I mean, come on, look at that.
Oh,
game.
story-wise.
Look at the cover.
Yeah.
Even just look at the cover. That says everything you need to know about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's not an Assassin's Creed game.
I
It's
saw
just
a
not.
I saw a TikTok, right, that said that the story of Odyssey is structured like a theatre play. What do you think of that?
What?
They said it's like a Greek tragedy.
No, yeah, it's a tragedy, all right. But I mean, what soundbite can I use for that? Just fart, and this one as
There
well,
are going to be some massive problems with the story
100%.
That is
culturally.
such a relevant one for this
I worry about
episode.
Yasuke. I really worry about Yasuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really worried.
Do you know what? I have one more thing to say here.
And now I feel like a fool for even pre-ordering it.
Oh, that's a good one.
100%.
That's a good one.
I didn't pre-order it actually.
Oh, me
I
neither.
bought it like in 2019. But yeah, it's not Assassin's Creed. And then people will comment below and say, yeah, but it's a good game, isn't it? No,
Okay.
it's not a good
No,
game.
no. I think
It's
we
terrible.
we can definitely argue that Odyssey is just a bad story. It doesn't have to be ranked as an Assassin's Creed story. If we are just talking about story, it is not good.
Can I say actually that as an arcade game, it's like there are moments that are fun.
Yeah.
Not as an RPG, but as an arcade game. As a game where you just run around with superpowers, you get sick gear, you dive into caves and kill a load of enemies and loot some chests, you come back up the top, you rinse and repeat. As an arcade game, yeah, all right, fair enough. I actually had a bit of a bit of not using my brain fun. I can't think of the word.
Oh, well,
do you
just
know
like
what I mean,
switch your
though?
brain off, yeah.
Clearly, I'm not using my brain right now because I can't think of the word. But when I was like sick when I was in college, I was sick for 2 weeks, just with not like anything bad. I just had a really, really bad cold and cough, and it just wouldn't go. And it was so bad that I would disrupt the class. So I had 2 weeks off. I had nothing to do but play Assassin's Creed Odyssey because it was while I was playing it for the first time. I rinsed that game, and I actually had a fairly fun time during those 2 weeks.
Yes.
But I was switched the flip off.
Yeah, that's it.
An AC game.
I was spamming B. It's a B spamming simulator just to skip all the dialogue because I just didn't care.
I did get some sick armor from a random tiny island I sailed on my ship for an hour to get to in a straight line. Like that, and the armor looked cool, and I got my dopamine boost, and then I moved on. You know, that's about all it is to me.
I made a statement. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I said it in my video revisiting Odyssey, which someone's got to watch it, please. Go and watch it. Someone has to.
Yes.
I said, I think Odyssey has the best looking faces in the series.
Oh, you think they're all really hot?
I don't know, like just from it. What? No, like what? Yeah.
Are you trying to say you like the sex scenes in that game?
I like the way that the gods look. No, that Minotaur looks amazing. No, like just the actual fidelity on the faces, I think looks the best.
Interesting.
Do you what do you like?
Like you're saying like the character models?
Yeah, not particularly the way they're animated. They're animated quite stiff, but like the opening cutscene with Leonidas, I think Leonidas' face, like the actual graphics, are so much better than how Shadows looks.
That could play a factor into like the lighting of that.
I think so. Like I think
lighting
Cassandra's face looks better than like how Naoe's or Yasuke's are like graphically.
Yeah, I see that.
The only place that I think Shadows is better is like hair and physics, like cloth physics and stuff. But I always, I don't know, like graphically, I just think Odyssey, you look at it and you go, wow, like the faces look really good.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a big step up from Origins.
What do you dislike about Odyssey's story? Like, how can we rationalize putting it right at the bottom?
Well, when the whole story is about like either reuniting your family or breaking them apart, and it's you get to choose every aspect of that. So there's no concrete story. There is no good, like the good ending or bad ending is just who's sat at that table at the end. It's not actually a proper story.
Yeah,
and the Cult of the Cosmos stuff is left open for the side quest of sorts, if you can even call it that, where you just unveil targets and kill them. And it's the same thing that, like, we'll get to Valhalla, but it's a similar thing where, like, everything becomes the main story. Side content gets pulled in and becomes the main story. And in Odyssey, it's, like, the family aspect is just one storyline that is technically still the main story. I don't know, there's the Cult of the Cosmos stuff as well. There's the mercenary stuff which gets dragged in to be main story content. It's like... Decisions ruin that game, truly.
Yeah, I think another big issue, which not only this game struggles with, but this game definitely does, is the way you can either save or kill a character sort of evolve through the story, and how it doesn't really... and how just choices overall, the way it's presented, doesn't really allow for any character development or any real like evolution of character traits. You know, the game sets you up with either Alexios or Cassandra, who are fundamentally the same character if whoever you choose to play as. You know, it starts out with setting up these sort of perceived character traits of this character. You know, they seem to be this sort of strong, charismatic, caring person that comes from like trauma and all that. And then the choices it gives you in the game just do not align with any of that. Oh, they can, maybe they can, but like, for example, you can have a really nice choice or a really bad choice. Like, I'm gonna save you, or I'm gonna literally kill you, and then because that mission can literally happen in a sequence of different orders, there's no real ramifications on what you've actually done. So then in the next quest, there's no repercussions, and then your character's back, you know, Cassandra Alexios is back to being like really nice or really evil again, and you can just flip-flop between evil, good, and it doesn't really work for the character. I think when you have choices for a established character, those choices cannot be drastically different. They have to work around who your character is, how they perceive things, what they would actually do. A great example, which again, this is a conversation people have said so many times, I'm just repeating it, but you know, a great example is The Witcher 3, which I'm actually replaying at the moment, and it's so good. I forgot how good it is.
Oh yes.
You know, you can do like morally worse things than and morally better things, but at the end of the day, any of the choices you make, they are what Geralt would be. You could see Geralt doing it. It makes sense for his character. You know, you can. I'm trying to think of an example. Like with the Bloody Baron quest line. Spoilers here, if you want to skip ahead of about 20 seconds. But you know, at the end, you can kind of have a bit of a decide in where you want an abused woman to go. You can either try and you can't really affect how it ends up, but you can say things and make a few choices that sort of lean towards more this woman who's been abused for years going back with her abuser, even if he has maybe changed. She's still going back with an objectively terrible man that's ruined her life. Or you can sort of more side with her not going back with him. At the end of the day, unless he kills himself, which can happen, she usually goes back with him. The choices you make, you can sort of lean more with the abuser almost, or you can lean more with the victims. But whatever choice you make, the way it comes across, it's not Geralt saying, no, the abuser's better. It's him saying, you know, I think you're a piece of shit. However, I can see that you have changed, and I don't think you do that again. So yeah, maybe you should take care of her. Or no, you are a piece of shit. This person should go with the other one. Either way, it's not going against who he is as a character. And I think winding it back to Odyssey would, in that instance, allow you the choice to literally be,
or just kill him.
The abuser's a cool guy. Or I'm gonna fuck the abuser, or I'm gonna kill the abuser. It's like, come on now.
They're too big, the choices. Whereas, The Witcher, a little bit more subtle, so that it can still retain the character. You know, I mean, you are playing as a character in The Witcher. I think that's the most direct comparison. Odyssey, you're not really building a character.
They tried to copy The Witcher. That's why it's such a good comparison.
Yeah, you're not building a character in Odyssey. You're more so just making decisions. You're just killing people, letting them live. That's it. That's the only decisions that matter. Any dialogue does not lead to anything. Unless it tells you. If it gets to the point where they have to put a little kill cross next to your dialogue option just to go, this matters. Or a heart, just to be like, hey, this one's actually going to do something. Like, why am I saying other things then?
Yeah. It's like, should I fuck this person or should I kill them? Like, that's a genuine choice.
And it's like, I think it's more so in Valhalla, but like, you know, when the dialogue options are just ask questions, or I think it's time to leave now. And it's like, if you wanted to have all this different lore and explanation stuff, couldn't you just make us go back to that character after and ask? Instead of having to make it like part of the dialogue. If there's extra stuff that you want to say, just Put it afterwards. Don't put it in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a village is under attack. Instead of going, okay, I'll go and save it, it's like, what do you think of this village? And then you just stop when it's, yeah.
What like vegetables do they grow? Anything worth buying?
Yeah.
I'm kind of hungry right now.
How are you doing?
Yeah. Want to make love?
We talk
so
too much. We talk too much about Odyssey. No, it sucks. It really sucks.
It's outstayed its welcome already.
Yeah, it's a game where nothing matters.
It doesn't deserve our breath.
All right, next we have Valhalla.
Okay.
This is an interesting
Where would you say this would go?
I would put this above Unity, but still in D's nuts.
I'm just looking at the overall list to see what I would think.
I've got a range of stuff
Wait,
here.
but can you put it in there for now while I look?
Yeah.
Just so I've got a bit of a visualizer. All right, let me see.
Although, man, the problem is quantity, because Valhalla's main story is longer than anything else on this list.
That's the thing, yeah.
By at least double.
I think. Well, here I'll say what I've always thought since I played it. I think Valhalla has a lot of moments in its story that are PKC. Like
that's
actually,
the thing.
Like it to an extent, it does really understand.
There's like
the name of
4
the IP.
hours that I would put here. And
Yeah,
then
like, there's a good amount.
45 hours that I would put down here. So, like,
Yeah,
it kind of
it's
just...
hard. That's so the middle. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think that
It's
the
like-
highs of it are better than Unity's highs.
Yeah.
Therefore, I think it beats it out.
I feel like Valhalla is like a victim of the corporate overlords.
Yes.
You know, it's like if it was just a group of developers with no people in charge of them.
Oh, they
and-
would
and
not have done
Darby
this.
Was like, and they were like, Darby, come here, write whatever you want. It's just got to be about Vikings. And he was like, okay. It would turn out a banger game, and like a lot of the aspects that were in the game would just be expanded on more and more focused on those moments. But instead, you know, it's got the corporate people saying, right, okay, this is a good idea, but please, you know, you've got to make it this much longer.
Yeah, like,
because
players-
look, we have investors to please.
Players
we
haven't,
need numbers.
Players are known to spend more in the store if they spend longer playing the game, so we need you to reach this threshold in order to optimize monetary value.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like unfortunately it takes so much away from a good game, and it makes it so much harder to replay. It really does.
It's borderline impossible to replay.
It really is.
You've got to play so much just to even get to a good part.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
And
that's not something that
such a
level
shame.
gating could fix. Like, getting rid of the level gating just couldn't fix that. It is just a problem with the length. It's
just too long, and it's
crazy
like-
long game.
And it ruins the pacing as well, because it's just like you go from one heated moment that you need to get to the next bit, and then it's like, the wolf guy, it's so good to see you, and then he goes off to like another part of the UK, and like it gets saves a kid, and then gets two people married to unite them, and it's just like, I get the idea here, but it's like Sigurd is still missing.
Yeah.
Why aren't you going after Sigurd, bro?
That is the worst, yeah.
It's just...
It's like,
it's a shame.
Even like, I'm... Do you know, by the way, that I'm playing the first Red Dead Redemption on my phone? Have I mentioned that?
On your phone?
Yeah, well, it's 40 quid on Steam, but it's free on Netflix. So I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 1 on mobile.
What, like with the touchscreen control?
Yeah, I'm about like 15
God.
hours in. It's awful, but I'm committed to it now.
How does it run?
Oh, terribly, but it's I've never played the game before, so this is my first introduction to Red Dead 1, but like that game is realistically like 40 hours too. The difference with it is that every single mission is building up to something. Whereas with Valhalla, it is like you play for an hour and you've done a complete story. Then you play again and it's a complete story. And there's nothing telling you that you need to play the next one, you can just stop at any point. There's no feeling of escalation. There's no... apart from the Sigurd stuff, which is maybe 3 arcs out of the 15 you've got to do. That's a lot of time without quality or like a reason to keep going. You just keep going. You stumble into each arc, just waiting for something meaningful to come out of it. And it's only like in the last few hours when it does, and you get that like, oh my god, it's finally happening.
Yeah.
And then the game becomes great.
Yeah. It's crazy. I remember the Switch when I first played it.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my god, what the hell? This is actually sick.
Yeah,
And
but
it
it's only
ends.
because you've
Then it
gone
ends.
through so much monotony that it finally feels
Yeah.
rewarding, just because you've been waiting for something to happen. But don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, it is
Yeah.
genuinely good when that happens. But it's like,
Yeah.
it would be one sequence in Black Flag. The ending of Valhalla is like one thing that would have been in Black Flag, not the be-all and end-all of the game.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's valid.
we've got some
Mirage.
stinkers here. We can just really quickly...
Sorry. Mirage!
Mirage!
There are
Alright.
going to be some massive problems with the story.
Okay, so it's basically just Little Valhalla.
Yeah.
It's very Little Valhalla. And I think...
little...
God, for me it's like, is it better or worse than Rogue? That's where I'm at.
Oh, I think it's better than Rogue. It is better. You got to think it's better than Rogue
Oh, is it better than
because
the movie? It's probably
it was
better than the movie. Maybe here?
fair. I would say, yeah, that's fair. That's valid. It's in D's nuts because
I kind of like it in D's nuts.
I bet you do.
Got
Bruh.
Yay! Yeah. So why do you think it's there?
Because it's got a really... Here's the difference. Valhalla has a really good beginning and end. Mirage doesn't, but it follows the exact same structure. So it's like you're just playing the same story as Valhalla, literally, with the whole possession thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know, whatever they call it, with Loki.
Possess-
But it's like, again, you're just killing targets, you're just killing time, there's no overarching story. And it's like, okay, you do the intro, you get introduced to Basim, he becomes an assassin, great. Then you just play Assassin's Creed missions,
Yeah.
just on their
And
own, like the first game, but without any narrative structure or build-up or anything. That's what it's missing. It is basically the first game, but without a purpose.
Yeah.
And then you get to the end and it's like, great, it's just the same as Valhalla again.
And the one of the issues with the story is like you already know what's gonna happen, so like
yeah,
it makes it come across a bit mysterious, like oh my god. But it's like, well, we know how it turns out, and I think that's actually makes the game a little bit worse because you're not really going on thinking, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What is this dark genie?
Yeah.
We know what it is.
And I think again to bring it back to like Red Dead Redemption 2, we already know what's going to happen. The tension with that game is like, how does it happen? With Basim, it's not like a crazy question. Oh, how did he become Loki? Like that, you kind of know it before you go in. It's a prequel where I think most prequels will then go, right, we'll focus on this character, we'll make them likable, so the tragedy plays into it more when you play Valhalla.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that, though.
Yeah.
At no point does it make you feel sorry for Basim, apart from, like, these kids getting killed at the
No,
beginning,
it's-
which just feels out of place.
And it's just like they don't really transition his character well into becoming Basim either. Like that's meant to be the whole thing.
Yeah, he
But it's
feels
not.
very
It's like
different.
he's just a great guy all the way through, and then all of a sudden at the end he's like, oh, actually I'm supposed to be bad. Oh, okay, I'll be bad then.
Yeah, that
It's
is
like,
it.
well,
It feels
it's
very
not
like a
really
switch.
how it's meant to work. And the issue with obviously having Nihal, who we're not meant to know, is the twist that she's actually the Loki part
God,
of
I
Basim.
forgot about that, yeah.
It's like when you put all of the bad, cunning Loki traits into her, but they don't tell you that's actually him, then it's like, well,
Why
then
did
what
you
are you
do
trying?
it?
What story are you trying to tell me? Because like, if you saw him have a flip of personality instead of putting it into a different character and making a twist, you'd see that transition better. But instead, because you're not meant to
lazy.
know Nihao is Loki, you just see Basim being a good guy all the way through. It makes no sense to do it that way. Unless you tell the player, at least, that's kind of how it is, or you allude to it in a better way than it did.
Well, I think the better way of doing
You're right,
it.
it is lazy.
It's the
a
most
lazy story
tired
trope,
trope,
isn't it?
isn't it? Of like the imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Just to
It
try and
really
voice
is.
what the character's thinking. But I think
Yeah.
Odin was so much better. Just such a better, like, the difference is that Odin was actually characterized as his own, like, character
Yeah.
with motivations and reasons
Not
to want
his,
to be.
not as his best bud.
No, not as just like a friend.
Randvi wasn't Odin.
Yeah. Like, yeah, but genuinely, if she was, that would be what Mirage did. That would be the problem.
Yeah.
Like, the difference is it's the voice in your head, not.
Yeah.
And obviously not including Valley of Memory, but Valley of Memory was the only attempt to be like, oh,
that's true.
isn't it sad that Basim has no identity, no feeling of self that he's missing from, like, obviously the Loki side. That's the only attempt they made to be like, isn't
Yeah.
it sad that this guy
Well-
doesn't get to have a family?
One thing I will say is this Mirage might be low on the list here, but when we do the DLC tier list, the Valley of Memory might well go in S.
I would agree.
Yeah, but
yeah,
we'll get
'cause
to that
The
eventually.
bar is not really very high for DLC.
No,
There's not.
it's
I mean,
definitely not.
Valley of Memory it has the benefit of being like one of the only DLCs that's better than the main game. That and Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be saying much. Okay, cool. I think it's pretty
Last-
safe where it is. But we do
Last
yeah.
but not least,
I'm gonna make a controversial choice. I'm gonna move this here just so we can really emphasize
okay.
that
No, I
that
see.
needs to be there.
I fuck with that.
Do you agree?
I agree that it's worse than Odyssey. I agree that it's the worst Assassin's Creed
Yes.
game ever made, for sure.
Well,
Because as egregious as Odyssey was, it wasn't pretending to be Assassin's Creed. Shadows is. When it's not.
I think I will still say I think the gameplay of Shadows is definitely like good. Not like the actual open world stuff, but the stealth I think is really like it's an improvement. I think it's probably, if you're not going to go with social stealth, I think they did a really good job of making the stealth feel, good. The movement is better, like they have improved parkour and stuff. Like mechanically, I think the game is like it's decent. Not great, but it's decent. It's better than Odyssey and Valhalla. Like I would rather play Shadows just for the gameplay than Valhalla or Odyssey. But if we are going purely on the narrative, it is without a doubt the worst.
Yeah.
There is no doubt in my mind it is the worst narrative they've ever done. It is a game where nothing happens.
Yeah.
And it's happening for no reason. There's just
right?
nothing there.
It's just a waste of time.
It is a total waste of time. It's not even
It's a shame.
with Valhalla, you can say the beginning's really good. Like it's a great opening. The ending is really good. With Shadows, you don't even have the ending to lift it back up afterwards. You've just got the grind. And the opening of the game, I even said this when it first came out on my first stream playing the beginning of Shadows. I was like, I don't even think this opening's very good. Like I heard people say the opening's
No, it
really good.
wasn't.
Like it wasn't. It was just like
Nah.
just kind of shit. And that was before I knew
was-
that we were going back to that time period, like the attack on the village from different perspectives.
I'll say this.
And now I feel like a fool for even pre-ordering it.
That works for this one.
Culturally, and
Oh yeah.
I worry about Yasuke. I really worry about Yasuke.
Yeah.
I was right to be worried. They did a disservice is an understatement.
They literally just wasted so much potential on Yasuke.
They had the opportunity to shut everyone up. They needed to shut up the haters, and they just didn't. They did not do anything to justify all of that backlash that they had to fight against, and they didn't fight against it. They did not fight against it at all. They just let it happen, and then released a game where, oh my god, the Attack on Titan, the bit where he roars, that clip alone. Oh, yeah, that's what they did.
Oh man,
it's
such a bad game.
It's
such a bad game.
I really cannot defend it.
Oh god, I could say so much right now, but I've said
We've
so
said
much,
it. We've said
like,
it. There is nothing. It's to the point where we've both abandoned videos critiquing the story. We've both started and just stopped doing videos on them because it's not worth it.
All you need to say,
it's genuinely just not worth it.
It is shit.
Yeah.
Full stop. I will say, if you guys want our actual proper deep thoughts on this, check out our Assassin's Creed Shadows spoiler cast.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's exactly where we delve into everything
with fresh thoughts,
and where we justify how it just is. My sanity is precious to me, and I cannot lose it over this.
All right.
So there we go.
That's everything.
I think that's a good tier list,
Yeah, maybe we need to, maybe we just get rid of this. Just keep that like that.
You can't get rid of ass.
We need to get rid of ass in order to cover the gap, unless you want something else.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Do I agree with this?
I do.
I think so. I think looking at it, I like that all of the Quebec games are here.
Yeah.
That just makes sense.
It makes sense. Yeah, exactly. It makes a lot of sense.
On a good day, I would probably put Syndicate here. Above Rogue.
It's not a good day, I'm afraid to tell you.
Nah. What else would I move? I would potentially move... Well, I would have Black Flag at the top. AC1 I would... No, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. AC3 would probably be like above Brotherhood, and that would be about it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well,
there we go. What a tier list, man. What a tier list.
I'll save this now. I'll send it.
Oh yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to the Reels of Ruin, hosted by me, the XR, and reacted to by Willis Makes Movies, and you guys at home sat in the audience. Today we have some good reels. I don't remember any of them, so let's just see what happens. There we go.
Oh my god. Can you hear that, or do you need to hear that? Or?
Yeah, I hear it.
Alright, cool.
Like
let me turn my desktop. I'm just going to keep it real quiet, just in case, because that is
real quiet?
Yeah. Oh my god. When does it loop?
Not yet.
What is this? Just their entire For You page?
This is like 6 months worth of Reels of Ruin right here.
You could just pause it at different...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is a great way to see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell is this? What the hell's that? Oh. Oh, this is great. Hey.
Just
oh, this could literally go on forever.
Amazing.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know when it loops. It
Awesome.
could have looped about 5 times. I don't know.
I'll just leave it there.
One.
That's amazing. That's great.
I know, it is. I thought it gives us time to get like 1,000 reels in on one episode. So
Yeah.
it's a lot
Thanks,
to take in there.
the shitpost dot Harry.
Oh. Thought you were going to say it.
No. Okay.
There's always some subliminal messaging in there.
All right. Should we do the next one?
Let's do it. Let's do
Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's loading. There we go.
This place gives me the creeps.
Oh
it.
no.
Zelda was released in 2025.
Have taken the four flames of Glom. Go find them. Call me if you need me. Link, there's a gold skeleton. There's sense of skeleton nearby.
Oh my god.
That gold skeleton. The more gold skeletons you collect, the more gold skeletons you'll have. Oh, this gold skeleton. Nice. Link, you've acquired 15
it's so
gold
true.
skeletons. Acquire 10 more and you'll unlock.
This is AC Shadows on.
Not good about feeling about this. That's one down.
Remember, any enemies that you fight, you can see their information on the start screen.
Link, use your pet.
Oh, I like the damage numbers.
Second one down. Great
Yeah.
job, Link. You've unlocked a new chest to use. Call me if you need me. Nice. Small key. Nice. Link, you got a small key. Nice work.
What is this?
Enemies that you fight, you can see their information on the start screen.
What the skeleton warrior said to me. It's troubling. Damn, they're just like me. War is bad. You doing okay, Link?
There you go. That's it. That's it.
Oh, nice. That was good.
Yeah.
Have you seen
was a good
like have you seen if Red Dead 2 was made by different companies?
Maybe.
There's like an EA one
rings
where
a bell.
it keeps bringing up like payment things every couple of minutes, and
Yeah.
there's a Ubisoft one where it has like the AC Odyssey like start menu,
Oh
and it
yeah.
has like the microtransactions and stuff. It's and like
Yeah.
you discovered a new location, 50 XP, and
Classic.
it's bad.
Ah.
All right.
This next one has. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't
All
remember
right,
what it is.
let's see.
Oh, we got to put a sound up for this. This is a cinematic masterpiece.
Oh,
It
yo.
like really is.
What is that, a chicken?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is epic. Like he's fighting it with
That's
the
awesome.
stick.
Wait, what's the
He
camera?
don't give up.
Oh, the camera's on the end of the. Oh.
Yeah, and he's using it
Oh.
to attack the chicken.
Oh, he's lost his croc.
Yeah, but he won't give up that easily. He's like, I'm not going because you told me to. But he is in distress.
Oh shit, he's fell over.
Oh no. This is that's low key filmed really well, and he's not even meant.
Yeah,
needing
he's
to.
doing a good job.
Look.
It's like an edit.
This is like some 28 years later
Yeah.
cinematography.
It's like the Matrix shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really well done. What the fuck? Insta 360, is that what it's called?
I guess I don't know.
Well, wow.
There you go.
That was like a
This
movie.
is. I love this because it's just like this is unintentional art, right there.
Oh my god, this might be the best ad for this camera.
Yeah, I saw that comment.
Nice.
True. He beat it. He beat the
Damn.
chicken up with it, and it's still filmed.
That's crazy. That's to be fair.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. Let me just start closing these tabs.
Oh, this. Yeah. Just see if you can start it again.
Can you hear these? Can you hear this audio?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, fuck's sake.
So,
All right.
when you haven't seen your roommate in months.
What is? My project is finally finished. Just watch.
Oh my god.
This is just 8 months. Just watch.
We may have to AI this song out.
Oh yeah,
Just
that's
thinking
fine.
on it.
Silver bull. I had it.
This one's probably okay.
What is going on?
To the movie. Oh, okay, does he rap or something? Oh, fuck, he should rap! Oh, that's such a good idea.
What's going on?
Okay, this isn't even 8 Mile anymore. This is Aliens in the Attic. I had it. This took you 2 months. Wait, are these my home videos? I was 6. How did you get these? Silver Boy. Wait, this looks real. Are you in my dad's room? Where are you taking his keys?
What the fuck's going on?
In the car that night. So he never wrecks. Dad.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Declan, you gotta come
I
out.
thought that was pretty cool.
What the fuck was that?
It was a subversion of expectation. You thought it was just going to be a real,
Yeah.
funny reel, and it ended up being a masterpiece of him bringing his dad back to life.
That's kind of crazy.
I added him.
I added
That's
it.
it. I added. And also, the guy who kept saying I added him, he sounds and looks just like that actor from the 2000s. You know, the one that was in the Son of the Mask movie?
Oh my god, yeah. I know which
Yeah.
one you mean.
I forget the name of the guy, but he sounds and looks just like him.
Oh my god. That was, okay. I mean, that's exactly what I would expect from the reels.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. You really don't. And I thought that was quite artistic. I liked that. I liked it.
Yeah, to be fair, like, it had a good... I like reels like that, where they become cinematic. You know?
Yes.
They get a little
Yeah.
diversion.
Yeah.
Alright.
This one is POV. You're on a date with ChatGPT.
Oh,
ChatGPT.
okay. Oh, I just realised I'm recording your audio.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to have to... that's
you
fine.
Can just
I'll just flip it at
does
some
my
point.
audio sound shit though?
Nah, I'll be fine. In theory, we could
Okay,
record
what-
every episode like this if we just positioned stuff correctly.
What I'll do is before you play that, I'll just so it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't matter.
Ah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
carry
fine.
on.
It won't sound
Carry
too
on.
different.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning. I'm doing great. If there's anything I can help you with, then...
Oh my god, that is how it sounds.
What do you want to drink?
Yeah.
Ah, the old drink dilemma. That can sometimes be tricky. But if you're feeling great vibes today, then go for something that matches that
Jesus.
Right. So, are you talking to anyone else at the moment, or am I the only one?
Ah, the old
That's right, go ahead.
the old loyalty check. Well, millions of people come to me with questions every day, so yeah, I guess you can say I like to talk.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out, to be honest. I'm getting pretty weird vibes.
Gotcha. That totally makes sense. If you're right, then I'll be here.
I won't change my mind.
Sounds good.
Well, you can pay the bill.
Ah, the old who pays the bill on the first date dilemma. Well, some people say that it's usually...
I like how he's not getting quieter.
Yeah. He's walking away.
I feel like he actually asked ChatGPT, and those were the answers.
I was thinking
to
that.
generate this.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's probably the best way to do it because
It's real, yeah, it's authentic. Yeah.
It is real, hey.
Ah.
We've only got a couple more. If you want to end it now, we can.
Oh, I don't mind. How many we got left?
Okay. We got 3 left.
3 left. Let's go for it. Let's do the 3. I don't need to edit them in. So to be fair, like, it doesn't require any extra time.
All right. But I didn't mean to, but I told a lie. There's 4. So
That's
we don't have to.
fine. That's all right.
Okay. All right.
Let's go.
This is the next one then. Let's give it a watch.
Oh my
Read the
god.
audio.
I feel like I might have to turn the volume down.
What is in that?
Why is he sniffers?
Because the ass could not be worse than what he just smelled. Surely.
Wow. Yeah, that was to like make it smell better.
But this whatever it is.
The smell was so bad he had to sniff some dude's to refresh his senses.
I love when they say like Thank you. This is probably what it smelled like.
Bro went straight to eating bro's cheeks.
Oh. I love the comment.
No, somebody's put why he sniffed bro's sad though. They put it backwards.
It smelled so bad it went backwards.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why did he cop a whiff of bro's hat? Oh, amazing.
it is a valid question though. Like, why?
He looks like when a cartoon character does drugs in a cartoon. Oh
Yeah.
man. Okay, let's see this next one. What we got here? Well, it's in a different language.
Yeah. Sound will be on mute again.
Oh, fuck's sake, it always. Yeah.
Oh, actually.
Oh.
You want to mute it because it's AI. It's copyrighted.
If it's just a song,
Not
then I'll
AI,
leave
sorry.
it.
Yeah. Just like I don't know. Yeah. It's more what's going on than the sound.
Yeah, what is going on here?
Bro's hanging from his neck.
Yeah.
Now he's being
And he's not
swung.
hung. Being hung.
How do you know?
I mean, he's not
Hold on.
dead.
Yeah.
What's this meant to? Is this to make him taller?
I literally don't know.
This has to be a height thing, surely.
I mean, this happens with little kids. They get like that have scoliosis to like straighten out their spine.
Oh yeah,
But
maybe.
usually they don't do this with adults, to my knowledge.
That just looks really stupid.
Yeah, why did he swing him? He didn't need to swing him. Oh my god. There's a guy upside down.
What? That's the same guy.
Is it?
Oh, that's another song.
No, this is a joke, surely.
That's the same
What's
guy.
that gonna do? Is
Because
it?
look, he's in this one as well.
Yeah, but that's the doctor that's just messing around, isn't it? The original guy's like actually a patient. And then the guy decides
What?
to just like
That's
push
not.
him.
That's
so
the
he
guy.
swings.
That's the guy, isn't it?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. It is the guy.
What the fuck?
Look. Oh my god. What is this?
Oh my god, they've done it to other people. Oh my god.
Oh god.
There's no like. Oh man. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting to say the least. Alright,
what's
we've only got
next?
2 more now. Let's have a look and find out.
What we got?
Here it is.
Okay. Oh, it's a classic,
Oh,
Lewis
yes,
Saunderson.
My guy. I
Let's
love
go.
this guy.
Oh, he's blonde. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, amazing! Wow.
I've got money.
Okay.
Plenty of it. In a safe. In my room. There's 150k cash. It's
No.
yours. Just take it.
Thanks.
Buy a new
I'll give you
house.
the code.
Yeah,
I haven't seen your
didn't even
face.
have to ask.
You can get away with this.
Yeah.
Please. Just take it and go.
Man,
breathing.
it's so
Don't
invested.
hurt my family. I've done nothing wrong.
What's the wire he's got
good
tied
people.
around him? That just looks like a
My wife.
charger.
She's a surgeon.
Yeah, probably
She
is.
saves people's lives every day.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute
My
this.
children are just babies.
Oh, true.
They're innocent.
It's fine though. It
What's
gets rid of
AI?
it gets rid of the noise, not the
You can
voices.
still live a good life.
Wow.
I'm begging you, please.
Hey, he's giving him a good option here.
He's literally, yeah.
Yes, God.
What?
Here we go. It's getting good now.
It's getting tense.
Yeah. Oh
Bro,
wow.
bro just...
And run!
Whoa! Oh my god.
What's he doing there? What's he doing? Wait, what happened? What happened? I need to know what
They
happened.
got killed. The guy
This
killed
man in
them.
Birmingham. I'm gonna say
Get
this.
the kids!
And run!
I love that. Oh.
The biggest crime was the hair.
Yeah.
Baby, get the kids and run!
There's going to be some massive problems with the story.
In this.
When are we doing the tier list of Lewis Saunderson skits?
Oh man, that would be epic.
Fucking thumbnail. It's
Even
is
the
that.
thumbnails.
That's absolutely this. Oh, it's been a while.
Look at
It's
the one
been
on
a
the
while.
right. Go down, go down,
Which
go
one,
down.
which one?
The one on the right.
Oh, this
The one
one.
where he's sticking his head out. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
just-
What's that one?
What, you wanna watch this one?
Oh my god, it's Momo or whatever.
Oh wow.
Wait, did you see the tongue? Did you see him pull his tongue out?
I think it's gonna happen again, yeah. Oh, look at that!
Oh my, is that Lewis in there?
Oh, maybe.
It's Michael Jackson.
If we don't see them both on screen together, it's him.
Oh, Lewis Saunderson.
Oh. What's going on here then? He's got some LEDs at least. Oh, this is oh, I'm a little bit scared, a little bit nervous.
Yeah, it's gonna be a jump scare.
Oh shit! Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Nearly jumped out of my chair. Oh, he's doing a good job. He's building the suspense here.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Now watch for his tongue.
Oh my god! Why is?
You know
Why
he's
has it
just
got
wearing
his
a
tongue?
glove and filling it. You know that's his hand.
Yeah, it is. What is this,
What the
Beetlejuice?
fuck?
How did he escape?
He lost his tongue.
No, he's still got his tongue. What was that? That was a sound effect. Oh god, he's getting some good. He's having a good time there.
Oh, I loved him. Michael Jackson. Yes. Oh man. All right. Well, we've got one more. One more.
Yeah. Let's round it out with.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Well, I gotta say, I've been having a good laugh this episode.
Yeah, it's been fucking hell.
Right, what we got?
Come on.
Yeah, this is epic. Loads of Assassin's Creed fans will like this.
Oh, what? That was actually pretty cool.
This is in Bristol as well, so like.
Is it? Do you
the next
recognise?
city
Do you
over.
recognise where this is?
It says Bristol in his bio, so.
Oh.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
it says
recognise
best
it.
clips of 2024. Oh yeah, just. Oh shit. Like, I used to watch like the parkour, you know, like the YouTubers that did parkour in real life,
Yeah.
like the Assassin's Creed in real life stuff. I used to watch them all the time.
Yeah, I
actually.
Look at that.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's scary. Oh god, you've got to have no consideration for your life to do this. haven't you?
Yeah.
amazing.
That was fucking amazing. Jesus. Look at it shaking.
That does look quite fun. But you get so dirty.
Oh, I just wouldn't, yeah. Oof.
Ooh.
the guy commenting on it makes it
I
funny.
know.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Hey.
Bro thinks he's now a
Oh no.
with all these flips.
Yeah, this is Shadow's parkour. Oh,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the?
yeah. Oh,
That was brutal.
bro ripped his trousers.
Oh, that was a good flip. We should get this guy to do the animations.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my days, that was it. Oh.
Wow.
That looked pretty wild.
that looked pretty wild. Oh, we're back to here. I mean, that was
Oh,
a
back
cool
to
one
that
to begin
one.
with.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
That just looked cool.
The guy. Oh my fucking days.
Yeah. Oh, it's just sick, that. It's just good stuff.
I like watching a bit of parkour.
Yeah, I mean, it's still like, I remember, obviously, when Assassin's Creed was coming out, it was like the edgy, cool thing. Probably what gave it so much of its success.
Yeah.
But like, oh, fucking this guy. Wow.
Sure. It's been an episode of ranking Assassin's Creed, ranking reels,
Yeah.
ranking ideas.
Yeah. It's been a wild episode.
Yeah. It's been crazy, and the introduction of soundbites, which we
Absolutely.
will expand on and evolve on.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us
This is
know.
only the beginning.
Give us your
Yeah.
suggestions down below.
Exactly. I've got a whole other page I can select for
is there?
8 more sound bites. Yeah.
Oh, we need some of yours then. We need. I'll find In the Law. I need to find that. We need to. Have that.
Yeah. Did you say you had a clip?
Well, I know it's from our pitch when we did the pitches. I believe I have it. I'm pretty sure I took a screen recording of it. But I'll have to
Unless
check.
I just re-record me doing it again.
Oh, yeah,
In the
to
law.
be fair, you could just
Here we
say
go.
it. In the Law.
In the law.
And how does that correlate to the law?
Do you have any funny words you want to quickly say that I can soundbite and use against you?
Well, I don't know. What could be used?
I mean, we've said a lot of sus words today, like dear,
could be used.
these nuts.
Yeah.
We've said
In
ass,
between.
ass. We've said a lot.
Super
Yeah, we said
crude.
like it. Yeah, we've said like it fits perfectly in between these nuts a lot.
Yeah. Classic.
So
good
I'll
stuff.
have a little scrub, and if anyone's watching that wants to have a little scrub through the episode and
through the
clip
episode.
out some funny sound bites, then do that for us.
Absolutely.
What did you think I meant when I said I'll have a little
I thought
scrub?
you were having a little
meant
scrub in
physically.
between these nuts.
Little scrub a dub dub. Did that before the doctors. The doctor did it for me.
Bruh.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, what if it like...
Bruh.
That's a dangerous game.
I know.
That's a dangerous game.
I hope the doctor never watches this.
Yeah, but... Oh, man. I
Be
don't know.
awkward, wouldn't it? Speaking of that, I better go apply my cream that I had to get.
Oh, God, yeah. Good luck with your
Yes.
recovery
Thank you.
from the
you.
doctor.
I don't. He told me that it could. It's very green. The cream, not my dick.
Oh, my God.
The
It's gonna be.
cream, and yeah. Well, he said when I put it on to not wear light colored underwear because it will stain it green.
Wow.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I don't know. I mean, I usually wear dark underwear. I'm wearing some black underwear right now, so I should be fine. But you know, we've all got to maintain our hidden blades. You know.
Absolutely. We need a sponsor at this point. We need
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sponsor
yeah.
by some Manscaped. That'd be
Oh, yeah.
perfect, wouldn't it? Good old
Comment
Manscaped.
below, guys. Do you have a hidden blade or a hook blade? Do you shoot hidden gun bullets?
Do you
I
have
don't know.
does your Phantom
poison
Blade
darts?
shoot Phantom Blades or Berserk
Yeah.
Blades?
Bro, I've got a rope launcher down there.
What's
what
the
a day,
pivot
what a day.
blade? You got a pivot blade.
The pivot? Oh god, I don't know. Some of them are crazy. Some of them you can literally detach.
Do you wear yours on the outside or the inside?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Like Avos.
And I'm too scared to ask. Oh shit, yeah,
Avos,
yeah.
do you wear it on the
Oh well,
outside?
I mean, in the doctors, I had to wear it on the outside, but it's on the inside right now. It's hidden for a reason, you know.
Just a blade in the crowd.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just a deer in the crowd,
Just hiding in plain sight.
hiding in plain air. A deer hiding in plain air.
Dave. Sick. Oh man, we gotta end this episode. We gotta end this episode.
Oh man.
Wow. Oh my god, right. If you enjoyed
Well-
this episode, hit
But
that
you're a
like
real
button.
one.
You're a real
You're slap that like button with
Oh,
your
don't
deer.
want to slap. Oh man. Subscribe for future episodes, become a member, and look after yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good moral.
I think so. I think that's true. I think this has
This has been.
this has been a Podyssey.
Oh, right. That
I will not soon. Forget.
Oh my god, there it is.
Yeah, yes.
Nice. just struggle with the words sometimes. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. Oh, that's what the doctor said. See you later. On that note, we will see you next time. Oh, one more soundbite before we go, and that'll be. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh.